Springfield, Missouri, where the Glendale Falcons are play host to the Camdenton Lakers. I'm joined by Matt Wamser. I'm William Holtz. And what a ball game we're going to have tonight, Matt.
Absolutely. It's great to be back. We're down here in southern Missouri, down in Springfield, the home of the Glendale Falcons. Looking to see what happens tonight. I can't wait.
Glendale's 2-6, and we're going to start talking a little bit about the Mike Mock-led Falcon team. Mike Mock name sounds familiar. Well, it should. That's the father of Mizzou quarterback Matty Mock, leading the Falcons in his first season down here after 31 years in Ohio. Leaves to come down here and be close to family. And if you look at the success that he's had in his career, and then you look at a 2-6 record, that's a little deceiving. This is a team that leads the nation in pass attempts per game, as well as leads the nation in passing yards per game. So this is a high-powered offense. They're going to be led by quarterback Alex Austin, over 400 yards a game through the air, and he's also their leading rusher at 56 yards a game. Talk a little bit about what they do differently, Matt.
Well, really, they're based on a spread offense, so they really like to move the ball. Not much of a running game. The quarterback, like you said, has a lot of pass attempts, and I can't wait to see a lot of fireworks tonight. They're going to be explosive on offense, and really I can't wait to watch this football game.
And when you talk about they don't have much of a running game, virtually no running game. Quarterback Alex Austin, he leads the team over 570 yards on the ground. Their next closest ball carrier is Josh Buchanan, and he's got 7 carries on the season. So they don't run. Virtually no one lines up in the backfield. They've got 4 guys with 30 receptions plus, 4 guys that have at least 7 touchdown receptions. And so this is a team that could score in bunches, and they almost always kick an onside kick. Talked with Laker coach Jeff Shore today, and even though they're 2-6, he's a little bit worried because of that. Now we'll talk about the Lakers. Already have the #1 seed in the district locked up for the 4th consecutive season under Jeff Shore. And tonight they have a 3-way tie with 2 other teams, West Plains and Kickapoo, at 6-2. They have an opportunity to share or get a share of that Ozark Conference title crown with a win tonight. And Coach Shore was excited about the possibility to get his first Ozark Conference regular season crown in his tenure. And Camdenton, they're going to be with Josh Martin tonight. Even though he's bummed up with the ankle injury, he's about 85–90% coming in tonight. He is going to play, which we're excited about. Last week, LakeTV had the game. He rushed for 330 yards, 3 touchdowns, and just 3 quarters, breaking the Laker all-time rushing record for not just a game, but a season. So he's having an outstanding year thus far. What do you look for Coach Shore's squad to do to come out and get off to a fast start, Matt?
Well, really, Camdenton likes to move the ball on the ground. They've got a strong running attack, and I look to see them go to that early here and try to feel their way through this game. They want to slow down that high-powered offense of the Falcons. So really, time of possession is going to be key for Camdenton Lakers tonight, controlling that running game and really working the ball downfield on the ground.
Absolutely. And another thing about the Lakers is they have that dual-threat quarterback, Jordan Knight, and also Ty McDuffie. They split reps at the quarterback position. And last week we saw that they didn't do a lot of passing, but neither guy had a whole lot of success through the air. And so you talked about them relying on that rushing attack, and we expect them to do that again. If you're going to talk about the success of the Camdenton Lakers, you've got to mention the Hogs, led by Henry Brownell. This offensive line just has their way with opposing defenses so far this season, and that's what allowed this rushing attack to be so successful. So what I look for the Lakers to concentrate on tonight is getting off to a quick start. Coach Shore said today when I talked to him, if this Glendale team comes out and they get a couple of touchdowns and maybe the Falcons have a successful onside kick, and they get put down 2 or 3 scores, that's going to take the Lakers out of their comfort zone,
Absolutely.
out of their element, and it's going to force them to do something they're not accustomed to doing, and that's what Coach Shore was worried about coming into this ballgame.
Yeah, I don't think Camdenton wants to abandon their game plan right off the start. They don't want to have to start moving the ball through the air if they're down a couple of scores. So really, it's important for Camdenton to get out to a strong start, shut down this high-powered offense, and see what they can do in the running game.
Another thing about this Glendale team, not to go off of Camdenton, but defensively, they're given a lot of short fields. And if you look at the numbers defensively, they're staggering numbers. They give up 48.4 points per game,
Wow.
over 540 yards of all-purpose yards. But they have 23 takeaways, which is huge through 8 games. It's right under 3 per game. But in retrospect, their offense has turned the ball over 24 times.
Right.
So if you're Glendale, you can't turn the ball over, and you can't allow the Lakers to run it down your throat. And you've given up that many all-purpose yards a game, I wouldn't expect anything but Josh Martin to have a field day against this defense.
Right. Well, I can't wait. We're here in Springfield, Missouri, our final week of the 2014 high school regular season. So what a trip it's been. I thank all the viewers for tuning in and watching us, and we'd like to thank all of our sponsors as well, especially Rick Ball, sponsoring this pregame report.
Rick Ball Auto Mall, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Nobody. Well,
Right.
he can beat their deals. He's got one for you, even if it's a 2015 2015 F-150. He's got them first at Rick Ball Auto Mall. Give them a call, and they'll hook you up with that. Back before we talk, we had an opportunity to talk with Josh Martin earlier, so before we send you to that, it's just big because you talk about a program like Glendale Falcons. They're more of a basketball program. They bring in a guy like Mike Mock, and I think it's important what he's doing here. He's getting kids to come out and get involved in the program, so you have this kind of offensive style. That's always been his style, and that would attribute some of Matty Mock's success in Ohio. He had bloated numbers through high school. He set national records for touchdown passes, yards in a season, in a high school career.
Right.
And that was a similar style offense. But what Mike's trying to do here in Glendale is get the football program excited, get kids to come out and want to play football. 3 or 4 years ago, this Glendale team was 8-2 and was on the cusp. They lost in the second round of the playoffs, and they had things going for them. Since then, it's been a little bit of a downward spiral, and Mike, what he's trying to do is he's trying to set a culture, and he's trying to set a tone, and I think he's done that. And don't be surprised if this game is a lot closer than you would anticipate, because Glendale has 2 wins. One of those is against conference leader Kickapoo here during their homecoming, and then also against Rolla. So they could shock the world, especially here at home.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got that high-powered offense. I can't wait to see them spreading the ball around, moving the ball up and down the field, and really just taking chances on every possession. They're not afraid to throw the ball, and they're going to try to go deep and put points on the board.
Absolutely, and we talked about so much Josh Martin, the huge year he's had, the record breaking over 1,830 yards on the ground, 20 scoring touchdowns. His numbers just get me giddy because you don't see those numbers at any level, and especially at the high school level. So we really, really believe that he has an opportunity to go over 2,000 yards, and we had an opportunity to talk with Josh about that opportunity earlier tonight. William Holtz, Lake TV here, joined by Camdenton Lakers star running back Josh Martin. Josh, how you feeling?
I'm feeling really good about this game and this season.
Yeah, it's been quite a season. You come into this year as the backup or second guy running last year. Had a decent year. Did you expect to come in and do exactly what you've done this season?
I knew I was going to carry the ball a lot, but I didn't know how exactly the stats were going to plan out as the way they are.
Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, in case you're unaware, this young man now the Laker single season and single game record holder, over 1,800 yards on the season, 20 touchdowns, and you got a chance tonight to go over 2,000 yards for the season. You ready?
I'm really ready. I got a bum ankle, but I'm going to work through the pain and hopefully get over 2,000 yards.
Yeah, you talk about your records you did. It took you just 7 games, 3 quarters. Obviously, you left early in the 4th quarter last week to break a record that took a young man, or J.W. Sweat, back in '96, 13 games to accomplish. That's some pretty impressive numbers, young man.
Yeah, we have a really good offensive line, and they love to block them, and they love to just get after and hit someone.
You talk about this season, you guys are 6-2. You got an opportunity. You're already #1 in the district. A win tonight, you guys share at least a share of the Ozark Conference crown. There's a lot riding in tonight. How do you feel about your chances to take the next step this season?
We've been on a roll these past few games, and so we're ready to keep going and just maul through the playoffs and hopefully get to the Dome.
That's what we're hoping for, my man. All right, if you were to sum up your 4 years as a Camdenton Laker, what would be your favorite memory thus far?
Probably the last 2 times we played Lebanon. Those were my best games by far in both my junior and senior year.
Yeah, last week over 330 yards, 3 scores, and 3 quarters of play. That's a great game and great season. Good luck, Josh Martin.
Thank you.
Good luck, buddy.
Nobody but nobody
earns your business like Rick Ball Ford.
Low overhead
Means everyday low prices, big trade-ins,
and satisfied customers.
Take a little drive this weekend
And save some big bucks. That's the Rick Ball way to buy. Boonville and Sedalia.
Welcome to Lake of the Ozarks. You're watching Lake TV, your visitor information station, on Charter Cable Channel 197 and Como Connect Channel 90, or from anywhere at mylaketv.com. Stay tuned to Lake TV to get all the latest on activities and attractions, events, entertainment, boating, outdoors, shopping, lake history, and dining at Lake of the Ozarks.
For over 60 years.
In Springfield, Missouri, and we are set for football, ladies and gentlemen. I'm William Holtz, joined by Matt Wamser. Camdenton wins the toss. They defer. Nate Paschal set to kick it away.
Beautiful night for football. Way to wrap up. What a beautiful night for wrapping up the 2014 season. Great to be back with you this week, Will. I missed you last week, buddy.
Glad to have you back. It's tougher than you would imagine to call a game solo, so it is my pleasure to have you back. Back to return for the Falcons. Tommy Jacobs. There's the boot by Paschal. Into the end zone as we're accustomed to seeing. Touchback, and Glendale will start 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Well, Will, you mentioned in the pregame that the Falcons do like the onside kick. That's going to play a major role in this football game, especially with Camdenton with a big leg kicking off every time. The Falcons are going to be starting at their own 20-yard line. So let's see how that plays out the rest of the game on field position here to start the game.
Yeah, field position will obviously be a big factor in this one. I'm really excited to see these Falcons on offense. First chance to get Austin. He's out of the shotgun. He's going to look out on the flat. He's got his man. Tackle made by Dylan Decker out on the flat. He had Ruben Lopez, one of his favorite targets in the flat. And that's good for about no gain on first down. So nice job by Decker to corral and take down Lopez right at that line of scrimmage. So remaining in the shotgun, I suspect we'll see a lot of the shotgun tonight. That is their MO. Austin now steps and fires. He's got his man across the 40, and that's hauled in right there, just shy of the midfield. That's Wester, the wide receiver. He had 25 catches and 7 touchdowns coming into this ball game, and that was a great pass right there by quarterback Alex Austin. And here goes the offense. They're ready to go out of the shotgun once again. That's what Coach Shore was talking about. If they get off to a fast start, look out. Little pump fake here. Now under some pressure. Steps up is Austin and taken down for the quarterback sack. And that's number 88 for the Lakers. Jeremy. That's Jennings again. Jennings comes in. He's already had a sack on the year. And that is a nice job. And Austin was under pressure from the get-go. Here's into the flat off the hands of his would-be target. I think he was looking for Montgomery across midfield.
Yeah, I'm already impressed with Austin's awareness and kind of calmness in the pocket. He really just kind of stands back, takes that shotgun snap, and kind of surveys the whole field very calmly.
Yeah, it's going to be our first 3rd down now for the Falcons. We'll see what Coach Shore draws up on defense. You've got 3 wide receivers, bottom of your screen, 2 split atop. Austin out of the shotgun, empty backfield. Pumps left. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. He pump fakes again. Being chased, he's going to tuck it and run, and he's got a few yards. We'll say 5 or 6 maybe. About 6 yards just past that original line of scrimmage before being pushed out there. Hill, the guy to push him out there, and what a season Aspen Hill's had. So that's going to bring up a 4th down and 10 at the 49-yard line. Austin remains out of the shotgun. You suspect they'll go for a lot on 4th down tonight, Matt?
Yeah, judging from their mentality.
And he's got his man and breaking a tackle. And that's number 82, Ruben Lopez, once again coming up with a huge reception on 4th and 10. And that's good for a big gain down to the 27-yard line. And that's 24 yards on 4th and 9 or 4th and 10, and that's a nice throw by Austin.
Yeah, a couple of big pass plays, moving the ball downfield on the Lakers.
So 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs now from the 27. Here's Austin, a little screen set up. He's got his man, good yardage, that's Montgomery. And the tackle made right there. And that is a nice play, nice design right there. The little screen, the hesitated throw into the flat, and then Montgomery does the rest. There's a flag down, and they're going to call this against Decker, and that's going to be a personal foul face mask, so you can add 15 yards onto that, probably half the distance to the goal, and the Falcons sitting 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, these Glendale Falcons are really off to a fast start. Like you said, a lot of big plays through the air, huge 4th down conversion, and now they find themselves all the way down on the 6-yard line of the
Having
Lakers.
Technical difficulties, will keep you updated. Out of the shotgun now. Austin, he's got his man on the slant, and that's good for the touchdown. That looked Rather easy right there on the first possession. That's Montgomery on the quick slant, just too much separation between him and the defender. And just like that, the Falcons go 80 yards in just 2 minutes. And they get the touchdown, and they're on the board first, leading 6-0. Out of the shotgun now in this interesting conversion set. The offensive line to the right. There's a bad snap over Austin's head, and that's going to be incomplete. They blow it dead. So the conversion's no good. Falcons lead the Camdenton Lakers by a score 6-0. You're watching exclusive coverage of high school football on LakeTV. LakeTV's Burgers pregame show will be on the air right after this.
For over 60 years, Burgers Smokehouse has offered the nation's largest selection of authentic smoked meat gifts, and we ship anywhere in the U.S. Browse our catalog online at smokehouse.com. Burgers Smokehouse, simple tradition since 1952.
Back here on LakeTV. It was a quick start there for the Falcons. They take just 2 minutes off the clock and go 80 yards, and it's capped off by a touchdown pass to Luke Montgomery on 1st and goal. And that's that high potent offense we talked about.
Yeah, not afraid to take risks, go for it on 4th down, a huge 4th down conversion to keep that drive alive. And they put points on the board the first drive of the football game. That's going to put pressure on the Lakers here. Let's see what they can do on their first possession on offense.
Interesting here. I'll tell you, Lakers lined up as if it's going to be kicked to, all right, now they even it out a little bit. But expecting the onside. Here's kicker Eli Wells, set to kick for the Falcons. It is an onside. It's off the hands and on the turf, and it looks like the Lakers fall on it. Nice job, heads-up play right there by number 80, Michael Hake, falling on that, and the Lakers will have their first offensive possession, 1st and 10 from midfield.
Yeah, Coach Mock really showing, I'm not sure if he's showing confidence in his offense or his defense by doing that onside kick every day, just because he wants to get the ball back in his quarterback's hands and let him move the ball down the field. But also he's putting a lot of pressure on his defense to start the football game at the 50-yard line.
So lining up at quarterback, Ty McDuffie. Here's the give to Martin. He makes the guy miss, and there he goes across the 30, and he'll be pushed out there. And you see he kind of let up. We talked about only 85% coming into this ball game. He's one of the premier runners in the state of Missouri, over 1,800 yards, 20 touchdowns, and he gets off to a quick start, Matt.
Oh, absolutely. What a great blocking up front by the offensive line of the Lakers. Really just creating a huge hole for Martin to run through. And, yeah, you can tell he does look a little ginger. I'm not sure if he's got a lower leg injury or lower body injury, but he does look like he's got a little hiccup in his getting.
Yeah, he hurt his ankle last week to start that 4th quarter on a horse collar tackle from Bob Shore Stadium. They're going to give it back to Martin, and he's met right there and taken down in the backfield by number 3, Alex Wood. He came into this game very active defensively, 48 tackles coming into this game, and that's a nice job to stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, just kind of sat in that hole right there. The offensive line was trying to open up, and he just kind of sat in that hole and made a good tackle on Martin.
I expect Martin to have a field day. This defense of Glendale giving up over 540 all-purpose yards a game, 48 points a game. I suspect Martin will have his opportunity to get some yards. They're going to give it right back to him now. He cuts through, and he's got good yardage up to the 22-yard line. That's going to be good for 7 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, the Lakers are coming out sticking to their game plan. They're keeping the football on the ground, picking up big chunks of yardage behind their big offensive line. Doing a great job right here on their first drive of the football game.
So a 3rd down and 3 now from the 22-yard line. 8:45 remaining in this first quarter of play. Glendale leading 6-0. McDuffie under center. Here's the give to Martin. He's stopped in the backfield. That's number 51 back there in a hurry. That's an impressive play. They just blew through the offensive line. And so an impressive stop. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 5 here. Marshall on the stop for the Falcons, and that's a nice tackle in the backfield. 4th down. McDuffie trying to draw Glendale offsides. And now we will get a timeout by the Lakers. So at the 7:58 mark of the first quarter, you're watching exclusive coverage of Lake TV. Exclusive coverage of high school football on Lake TV.
For over 60 years, Burger Smokehouse has offered the nation's largest selection of authentic smoked meat gifts, and we ship anywhere in the U.S. Browse our catalog online at smokehouse.com. Burger Smokehouse, simple tradition since 1952.
Your vehicle, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. It's your sometimes office and your all-the-time concert hall. For all your vehicle is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too? Introducing the Quick Car Monthly Unlimited Wash Club. For only $20 a month, wash your car as often as you want. Enjoy significant savings and never worry if it's going to rain or not. Join the Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time.
On Lake TV, and it's going to be a 4th and 4 coming up here for the Lakers, just inside 8 minutes to play. The Laker offense remains out on the field. Jacob Wise, the tailback. Here's the pitch outside to him. He cuts inside, and I believe he stopped short. That's going to be stopped in the backfield, and led on that play was linebacker. We talked about him in the pregame, Kyle Doran, 170 tackles coming into this ball game. That's unheard of. Vaughn also in on the stop for the Falcons. And Glendale really couldn't have drawn up a much better start for Mike Mock and his ball club here in Springfield.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see the difference in the game right now. Those 4th down conversions, those could come into play a big factor in tonight's game. The Falcons able to capitalize on their first 4th down conversion. Lakers unable to. They cough the ball over here at the 24-yard line of the Falcons.
So here's Austin now. He airs it deep. He's got his man in and out of the hands. He had his man on the far sideline.
Sauce's pass into the green.
And that was Leali on the play. He's having a nice season at the wide receiver position. 27 grabs coming into this ballgame. He was able to haul that one in. Really a nice pass by Austin on the play. So 2nd down and 10 now. We've got a flag on the play.
Lake TV would like to thank its sponsor, Rick Ball, Auto Ball. Check them out in Boonville. They can deliver any new or used Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac vehicles at great prices to all of mid-Missouri. Check out Rick Ball Auto Mall in Boonville or online at rickballgm.com.
Very nice. So 2nd down and 15 now after the illegal procedure. Austin now looks to his left. He's got the little wide receiver screen, and that's a nice play right there. That's number 86, Chandler Collins. What a season he's having. That may be Austin's very favorite target. He has 8 touchdowns on the season, and that's good for 8 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 7. Here's Austin now. Quick pass. Far sideline. He's got his man. And that's Montgomery, and he's got 1st down yardage for the Falcons just shy of the 40-yard line. So that's good for 13 yards and another Falcon 1st down. And Mike Mock's team not having a whole lot of trouble moving the ball through a couple of possessions so far.
No, they're moving the ball through the air like we talked about in the pregame, and Austin looks really comfortable back there in the pocket.
Into the flat. He's got his man, Randall, that pops up there. And then taken down by Terry in the flat. Ruben Lopez did a really nice job of holding his onto that one and keeping his concentration, because that could have been disastrous with a Laker defender barreling down on him.
That's how turnovers happen. He tipped ball, pops up in the air. Lopez with great concentration, able to bring that ball back in and pick up some yards.
Here's the quarterback draw now. Austin trying to get outside, and he won't. Jacob Wise in on the stop. We do have a flag. We'll wait and see it. And they're going to get a hold against the offense, so they're going to back this one up. And they're going to redo a 2nd down play.
By the refs walk this off, let's thank our sponsor, Burger Smokehouse. They've been serving simple traditions since 1952. That's Burger Smokehouse in California, Missouri. They can ship custom gift packs to all 50 states, and it doesn't get much better or easier than that. Visit them online at smokehouse.com and place your meat order today. Great idea for the holidays, Will.
Yeah, no doubt. Who doesn't love a Burger Smokehouse cured ham? And they do have some of the best bacon known to man.
Absolutely.
So after the holding call, that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 16 here for the Falcons. They're at their own 33-yard line. 6:40 left in the first quarter. Now changing the play. Austin looks to the side. Roll inside the 15 and down right there at about the 12-yard line. So Lakers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 12. You're watching exclusive coverage of high school football on LakeTV.
Nobody but nobody
Earns your business like Rick Ball Ford.
low overhead,
Means everyday low prices, big trade-ins.
and satisfied customers.
Take a little drive this weekend.
And save some big bucks. That's the Rick Ball way to buy. Boonville and Sedalia.
At Save-A-Lot, we know every dollar means a lot. We make it easy to save on the things.
The carry, he's got a couple of yards. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 8, maybe 9.
Let's see what the Lakers can do here on their 2nd possession. They went down after their couldn't move the ball pretty well on the ground in the first possession, unable to convert on a 4th and short, so a big 2nd drive here for the Lakers.
So they're going to call it no gain, 2nd down and 10 now. Rolling out is Knight. He's got his man. That's Wilsman in the flat downfield, and he's across midfield, and that pops out of bounds. Very luckily, nice job by Doran to knock that one free. He comes into the ball game with 3 forced fumbles. That's his 4th on the season, but it wasn't until after a huge gain on the play-action pass from Knight to Wilsman.
Yeah, Wilsman did a great job. Found himself wide open here on the right sideline, just outside the numbers, and picked up a big chunk of yardage for the Lakers.
42 yards to be exact, and that's the first down now for the Lakers. 2nd, actually, after the Martin run earlier, so that'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Knight under center. Misdirection play. They give it to Martin. He runs into the front 4, and that's a drive backwards, and that's no gain on 1st down.
Yeah, great job by this Glendale defensive line. Really just trying to, they know the Lakers are going to want to run the ball, so they're doing a good job of holding up their blocks, fighting off at the right time, and making tackles here at the line of scrimmage.
Back to that big play on the play action by Wilsman. Last week it was a little rainy back in Camdenton, and they tried that 3 or 4 times, and all 3 or 4 times, whether it was McDuffie or Knight put a strike on Wilsman, he was unable to haul it in due to the wet conditions. So it's nice to see the young man get a chance at redemption here on a dry surface. That's a nice run right there. And that's Carter Williams. He's got about 9, maybe 10 yards on the 2nd down carry. What a job Carter did last week. Once Josh got injured early in that 4th quarter, he came in, carried the ball very nicely, and he had a game-sealing 37-yard touchdown run late in that 4th quarter. So can't really say enough about the job that Carter Williams has done this season for the Lakers. And that was an impressive run right there on second down. 3rd down and 1 now, Knight under center. Carter remains in the ball game. They give it to him, he cuts inside, he's got the first down across the 35 and down to the 32-yard line, and that's a Laker first down.
Good drive going right now here for the Lakers. Trying to eat some time off that clock, keep the ball out of the hands of Austin for the Falcons. Trying to keep him on the sidelines here in the first quarter.
Alex Vaughn, the tackle on the play for the Falcons. When you look at these defensive numbers for Glendale, some staggering numbers that just stick out at you. 90 tackles, 16 for a loss for Vaughn on the season. Meanwhile, little to no gain on the carry for Martin there on first down. They've got his number early on in this ball game.
Yeah, for all the numbers we've been throwing out about this Falcons defense, they've done a great job of making it tough on the Lakers to get anything going here to start this football game.
Actually, that was Carter Williams, so Josh Martin not back in the ball game. We'll keep you updated on that. Could be an ankle issue as he was shaken up last week, so we'll try to keep you updated on that. Meanwhile, Jordan Knight under center, 2nd down and 8. The handoff to Carter Williams, sees the left side, and he'll be upended and taken down there. And that'll bring up a 3rd down here for the Lakers.
Carter Williams with the carry.
Right here at this part of the field is where the Lakers' drive stalled on their first drive. They've got a 3rd down and 7 coming up. Let's see if they decide to stick with the run game or try to move the ball through the air here on 3rd down.
So it's 3rd down and 7. They got the ball at the Glendale 29-yard line. Back in there is McDuffie. He rolls outside. Nice block by Carter Williams. He'll keep it. Put his head down, does McDuffie, and he's near first down yardage, couple yards shy, but we do have a flag on the field. Based on all indications here by our Glendale fans, near set. Looks like it's going to be a hold against the offense, and it is. So we'll redo the 3rd down play, but this time a lot more yards to go for the Lakers.
LakeTV, I'd like to take this opportunity and thank all of our viewers for tuning in. You can watch Friday Night Football every Friday here on LakeTV on channel 197 on Charter Communications. You can also find us on channel 90 on the Como Connect network. Every Friday night, live high school football right here on LakeTV.
So 3rd down and 16 after the holding play. Ball placed at the 38-yard line.
Down and distance might force the Lakers into a passing play.
Lakers have to get to 22-yard line here for the first down. McDuffie in at quarterback. Carter Williams the tailback. They fake it to him. Now here's the throw in the flat. He's got Michael Terry. And that falls incomplete. So Lakers, once again, their drive looks like it's going to stall here inside of Glendale territory. We'll see what Coach Shore decides to do here on 4th and 16. Yeah, Matt, I'll tell you, we talked about this defense in the pregame and early on, but they're stacking the box and having no problem stopping this rushing attack of the Lakers through almost a quarter of play. Michael Terry into punt for the Lakers. No one back deep to receive. Terry, a shallow punt, takes a decent bounce, and it's going to go out about the 26-yard line. They're going to call it the 27. You see the far side or near side official. So Glendale going to take back over on offense with a 6-0 lead here, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. A tough couple of drives. As soon as they get into the Falcons side of the half, they're having difficulty picking up a first down, and obviously they don't have any points on the board yet, so tough sledding right now for the Laker offense.
Yeah, credit the defense so far, Mike Mock. They've done a nice job stacking the box and stopping that running game where it starts.
Right.
So now here we are now, another set of downs for Glendale. Austin flushed out now. He gets back in the pocket, steps up, being pushed around, and he escapes a few guys before being wrestled down there by number 10, Ty McDuffie, with the quarterback sack. Back around the 20. They're going to say the 23, so a loss of 3 on that, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 13. Just good coverage down the field by the Lakers defense. No one open. Here's Austin now, a quick pass. He was looking in the flat, and that falls incomplete. Overshot his target just a little bit, and that was Wester, the would-be receiver.
Yeah, these Falcons really like to run that fast-paced offense after that first incomplete or sack, I guess I should say. They came right back to the line of scrimmage, tried to run another play and catch this Lakers defense off guard. Unfortunately, it didn't work for them.
So as soon as they start the drive, the Falcons now faced with a 3rd and 13. Out of the shotgun is Austin. Takes a snap, now he looks to his left. In and out of the hands of would-be receiver Wester once again. That'll bring up 4th down and 13. So in our thoughts right now, why they travel, Jenica and Nana, who are on their way back to Leola, Pennsylvania, left this morning about 10:45, and mixed emotions on that. 2 months with no Jenica. So be safe, ladies. We're thinking about you, and enjoy the game. So here we are now, 1:12 remaining. Here's the boot off the leg of Wood. Bounces, Wise does his job to get away from it, and that settles inside the 30, right about the 28-yard line, and that's where the Lakers will take over on possession with a 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. You're watching exclusive coverage of high school football on LakeTV.
At Save-A-Lot, we know every dollar means a lot. We make it easy to save on the things you need. Not aisle after aisle of products that you don't. So you save up to 40% on every trip. Save-A-Lot. Savings made easy.
Visit your...
Duffy now under center as we return on LakeTV. Josh Martin back into the ballgame, and he is thrown down by Spencer on the play. I'll tell you what, Spencer Fulshaw is a big defensive end for this Glendale team, and he's one of the leaders inside the locker room for Glendale, and he had Josh Martin just after a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 7. We're inside of a minute to play here in Springfield. Just 30 seconds remaining. Second down and 7. Misdirection play. They're going to give it to Wise on the outside. He's got good yardage. He's across the 40. Now the 50, across the 40, lowers his head, and he's got good yardage very near the 30-yard line of Glendale, and that's a big play right there. 40 yards plus on the 2nd down carry by Jacob Wise.
Yeah, Wise with a great job. Used his speed, breaking it to the outside, bringing it to the far sideline. And then lowering his shoulder, not going to run out of bounds. He lowered his shoulder and laid a hit on the Falcons defender. So what a good run and play by Wise.
So that goes for a big gain, and that's going to conclude our first quarter of play. Glendale leads after 1 quarter, 6-0. So what do you think, Matt? Been a pretty good opening quarter. Glendale finds himself on top.
Right, absolutely. A little bit slower start. I expected the Lakers to come out and be able to dominate this Falcons defense, but the Falcons defense has shown me something tonight. They came out here to play. They're not afraid of these Lakers, and they're putting up a fight.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you came in here talking about the yards and the points given up by Glendale. I expected the same thing. I expected at this point in time Josh Martin to probably have 120 yards on the ground, a couple of scores, maybe even a touchdown pass down the field. And it's not the case. Glendale doing a nice job, and I credit that to the preparation this week put in by Coach Mike Mock of the Falcons. And we said 6-0, and the Lakers just gave it back, or they get the ball back now after the big play, and they're going to have 1st and 10 when we return here in the 2nd quarter. Nice to see a big play there on the legs of Jacob Wise, because I'm not sure Martin's going to be able to go the rest of the way, but we'll try to keep you updated on that situation.
Absolutely.
So we're returning here. The first quarter of play concludes. Glendale, kind of a surprise, but we did tell you don't be surprised to see this one be a ball game, because Glendale is rather talented. You see the stands are packed here in Springfield, Missouri. A lot of stands, and they have no problem filling them here in Glendale. This is a big game for the Falcons. They'd love nothing more than to spoil Coach Shore's Lakers team their opportunity to get a share of that Tri-County or that Ozark Conference crown. Looking deep now is McDuffie. He's got his man, and that's a touchdown. That's Joey Ginnings. The touchdown on the play action, 29 yards downfield. McDuffie hits Ginnings, and we are now tied at 6 apiece, right as we give that Falcon defense all the credit. We're now tied at 6.
Yeah, well, the Lakers kind of changed up their game plan, picking up a huge chunk of yardage through the air, which is not typical for this Laker offense, but number 88, Joey Ginnings, found himself wide open right at the 1 yard line, and great job by making a catch and getting a touchdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, Paschal to attempt the extra point. It's up, and it's good, so that concludes that possession by the Lakers. They now lead 7-6. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football only on Lake TV.
It's time to have some fun on land with Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides available at Yacht Club Power Sports of Osage Beach. New and used models available. Come and check out the all-new models to get you ready for the fall. Yacht Club Power Sports is the only authorized Can-Am dealer at the Lake of the Ozarks. Have some serious fun with the Can-Am Maverick Max or check out the Outlander 1000 XMR. Stop by Yacht Club Power Sports, your Can-Am and Sea-Doo provider of mid-Missouri.
Back here in Springfield, Missouri, Lake TV's William Holtz joined by Matt Wamser. And the Lakers take a 7-6 lead after the 29-yard pass to Joey Ginnings off the arm of Ty McDuffie. So a good ball game, and Paschal now set to kick. What do you expect to see from Glendale on this possession?
Well, really the last couple of possessions on offense, they've kind of stuttered in their own half of the field. So I look to see the quarterback, Austin, to really connect with his receivers a little bit better. And I anticipate them moving the ball downfield here on this drive.
There's the kick, now fielded shy of the 20. And that's Wood now, and he'll be tripped up there by Laker. Nice tackle on the play. Corey Ginnings, younger brother of Joey. And that's just nice for the Ginnings boys to get back-to-back plays for the Lakers.
Oh, absolutely. What a special treat playing football for the Lakers. Having your brother on the squad with you, going to practice. That's really what high school athletics is all about, you know.
Falcons do hold on the play, so that'll scoot them back now a little bit. Yeah, you talked about it. You know, you want to be part of a winning tradition. Camdenton has that over the years. Of course, Bob Shore, and the transition to his son, Jeff Shore, has been fantastic. We talked about it. 3 regular season, #1 season in the district, and an opportunity tonight to get his first conference regular season title. We'd love to see the Lakers do it here on Lake TV.
Yeah, I bet that's on the top of Mr. Shore's mind right now. He's thinking about that district title, his first one since taking the helm.
Yeah, this will be the 4th consecutive regular season district #1 seed if they do. So we'll see here, and now we've got an offsides on the Lakers, and that'll bring up 1st down and 5 from the 25-yard line. 7-6 your score. Camdenton just getting on the board on the arm of Ty McDuffie to Joey Ginnings from 29 yards out. Here's Austin now. Steps up in the pocket. He is going to keep it and run. Nice little shake, and he'll be drugged down there by a plethora of Laker defenders, but not before picking up a Glendale 1st down up near the 35-yard line. And they'll spot him at the 34, and that's good for a gain of 9 on the legs of Alex Austin.
Yeah, Austin kind of scared me on that one. Looked like he was carrying a loaf of bread out there. Little gentle and a little careless with that football. So let's keep an eye on that and see if that comes into play later on in this football game.
Well, I will tell you, the Lakers knew in practice coming into this week how often they turn the ball over. They fumbled the ball 14 times on the season, losing 11 of those. So nice job, Matt. Keep an eye on that. And that's Lopez. Actually, Collins on the far sideline, and that's a 1st down once again across up to the 45-yard line. That's 10 yards on 1st down. That's a nice throw into the hands of Collins. Now back out of the shotgun. Quick pass here, and nice tackle on the play by 62 for the Lakers. Dylan McGuire stops that play before it had an opportunity to get going.
Yeah, that's the second or third time we've seen that wide receiver bubble screen. It looks like the Lakers are kind of keying on the lineup for that play and figuring out a little bit of this Falcons offense.
So 2nd down and 8 after the modest gain on 1st. Now it looks like the Falcons will change the play as Austin looks towards the sideline. Maybe they see something here in the Laker defense. And that's over across midfield and into the arms of Collins once again, and that's very near first down yardage. That's up to the 44, and they're going to measure here. So that's very close to a first down. We'll wait to see what the referees find out on the measurement.
LakeTV would like to thank its sponsor, Save-A-Lot. Are you a smart shopper? Well, you can be by joining Save-A-Lot Smart Shoppers Club. It's free. Just visit savealot.com, click on the Smart Shoppers button, and start shopping at Save-A-Lot in Camdenton. They're on Route 5, just north of Camdenton Square. Check out Save-A-Lot, where you can always save money on your grocery dollar.
So that's good for a first down as they measure, and they do have the first down in this high-paced Glendale Falcon team moving down the field now and trying to answer the Camdenton touchdown. So you talked about it. He gets the ball out of his hands quick. That's because you see if he holds it for too long, the Lakers are doing a good job getting pressure on the quarterback.
Well, yeah, this kind of style of football puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line of the Falcons. They've got a man-up, one-on-one matchups all across the offensive line. So
just one safety back majority of the time. Now you see a couple. So 1st and 10 at the 10-minute mark of the first half. Austin on the design quarterback draw. He's got it across the 40. He'll dive forward for an 11-yard gain and another Falcon first down. Yeah, Alex Austin accustomed to running. They don't have a running game, but he has over 580 yards coming into this one and 5 touchdowns on the ground. So he can tuck it and run as well as he can throw it through the air, Matt.
Absolutely. They run that QB draw pretty well. They're always running out of the shotgun, so it's set up perfectly for that quarterback draw. And we've seen Austin a couple of times tonight pick up some yardage out of the backfield.
They're trying that quick swing pass to the flat, and that falls incomplete and bring up a 2nd down and 10 now. It's windy and it's getting colder as we speak, Matt, here in Springfield. Beautiful as we started the broadcast at about 7, but in just a short amount of time, it's getting a little chilly. And again, I might just be a little bit
this is perfect fall weather for some football, huh?
Yeah, getting ready for Halloween in a couple of weeks. You gonna go trick-or-treating?
Oh, my street is huge for trick-or-treating. We've got a huge event for Halloween.
Fantastic. 2nd down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, of course. Looking down the sideline and in and out of the hands. Looking for Lopez, one of his favorite targets, and I think Lopez took his head off it and was ready to run before he caught it. That'd have been good for a big gain, first down yardage, and then some, but falls incomplete.
Yeah, Austin did a good job delivering that football. I was really watching him on that play. Did a great job of stepping into that throw. Really had some heat on it. Unfortunately, Lopez unable to hold on.
See the defensive coaches for the Lakers on the far sideline there, giving signals into the defense. 3rd down and 10 now. See if the Laker defense can't get off the field. They show blitz and they bring it. Wide open across the thing. That's going to be Collins, and he's going to go all the way to the house. That's his 9th touchdown of the season. This one coming from 35 yards out. And I'll tell you what, they brought the blitz. That allowed one-on-one coverage, and Chandler Collins blew right past his guy, caught it, and the rest was history. That's another touchdown. 2nd of the game through the air for Austin.
Yeah, just like I said, I expected to see a little more out of this Falcons offense, and they put it together on this drive. Really working the ball well. Austin looked comfortable. Big running play out of the backfield on the quarterback draw, so good job by this Falcon offense.
Yeah, it's 2nd touchdown pass of the game for Austin. Now he stays in there to try the 2-point conversion. See if they can't take a full touchdown lead as we head into the break. 12-2. 12-7. 2-point conversion attempt here. Here's the snap. It's the quarterback draw. Up the middle. He rolls into the end zone. The conversion's good, and Glendale takes a 14-7 lead. 9:32 left in this 2nd quarter of play. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake Area football on LakeTV.
The Lake of the Ozarks, I invite you to visit
absolutely.
Burger Smokehouse.
Thank you.
About Burger Smokehouse history in the Visitor Center. Try a sample of our delicious smoked meat in our deli. Browse the Factory Country store for our handcrafted bacon, authentic St. Louis ribs, and of course our famous country ham. Take Highway 87 north at Eldon and follow the road signs to Burger Smokehouse. or you can find our products in grocery stores throughout the Lake area. Burger's Smokehouse, a Lake of the Ozarks tradition since 1952.
Back here on Lake TV, and now we seem to have a timeout by Glendale, but they'll assume to probably attempt an onside kick once we get back to it, and an impressive drive right there, and we look to see the Lakers try to get back with the running game, and it was the passing game they scored on earlier, the 29-yard pass to Giddings on the play action by McDuffie, but I look for them to put it back on the ground. It's only a one-score game, and we'll see if Martin is healthy and ready to return to form out there.
Yeah, no need to abandon your game plan just yet. The Lakers only down one score right now. And looking to get another chance on offense right here on their second possession of the second quarter.
Here's the little pooch kick. That's live and then recovered there by the Lakers. That's a nice heads-up play by Derek Beck to fall on that one. And that's where the Lakers will take over at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
Well, we mentioned field position earlier in the game. That was almost probably a long onside kick for them. They moved the Lakers all the way back to their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, so that's essentially very close to just a regular kickoff. You know, I really like the, actually it's all the way back to the 38. I really like the idea to try an onside more often at this level. A lot of times you see it out of bounds and they take over the 35, so only lost a couple yards there. That's Wilsman in the flat, nice catch. He rumbles across midfield up to the 45-yard line before being pushed out of bounds by Doran, and that's a nice play. Wilson picks it up off the turf and then rumbles his way down to the 45-yard line of the opponent, and that's good for 17 yards.
Yeah. I hope his parents made it down here okay. I think they had a little, was that him, a little car trouble on the way down here we saw?
Yeah, we saw it look like they had a tire blown out, and Lake TV would have stopped to help you out, but we had to get here in time to get set up for the broadcast. So we hope the Wilsmans are here in Springfield, safe and sound with a working vehicle. Yeah, we saw him on the way
Watching
down.
their son make plays right now.
Yeah, he made a few already in this ball game. So Knight now the handoff. Ahead and very little doing there, and that's Martin who's driven back after a short gain of 2, maybe 3 on the play. They're going to give him 3 yards, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and 7 now from the 42-yard line.
The Lakers are sticking with that running game. They've broken off a couple of big plays on the ground, so I think they're looking to do the same, just kind of stick to what they know, run the football, wait for that big play opportunity, and get down the field.
Well, the thing about Coach Shore's team is all he wants to do is keep it close, because this game stays close throughout. I would have to say it favor Camdenton because they've been there all season long in close games, and they know how to close ball games out. Here's the handoff to Martin. There he is, now cuts inside, and nice job to trip him up on the play. Number 21, Alex Vaughn, just did get his hand on Martin's foot. That's good for a good gain. And another Laker 1st down up to the 32-yard line.
That was great blocking up front. You could see Martin just kind of picking his way behind his blockers, just dancing, using his blockers, making a read on the block, and picking up big yardage for the Lakers.
So Knight under center. In the backfield, Carter Williams now spelling Martin, who's on the sideline. Here's the give to Carter Williams, and he's taken down there by a slew of Falcon defenders, including number 91, Nate Nagy, on the play. He's a big kid. Diedrich Tischner also in on the stop for Glendale. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this defense has some crazy numbers. Alex Vaughn had 90 tackles coming in. Kyle Doran, 170 tackles with 3 forced fumble and 2 fumble recoveries. I mean, Diedrich Tischner, 95 tackles, 16 tackles for a loss. Just huge numbers across the board. Knight now to Carter Williams, who gets a full head of steam, and he's up near the 20-yard line, and he's got a Laker 1st down just at the 21-yard line. So they'll move the sticks, and the Lakers will have a 1st and 10 with 7:20 remaining here in this second quarter of play.
A good answer right here by the Lakers offense, moving the ball down the field. Not worried about going down a touchdown on the road, just sticking to the game plan. Offensive line picking up huge blocks, just working the ball downfield.
Yeah, so many times, and road games, you see high school coaches, their team gets behind and they feel like they have to change their game plan. Not Jeff Shore. This man been here before. He's got a great track record, and he is going to execute his game plan and hope to end up victorious. First down, that's Carter Williams. He's got 2, maybe 3 on the first down carry.
LakeTV would like to thank Quick Car. They're a proud sponsor of Friday Night Football. A Quick Car is a happy car. Treat your car, truck, van, or SUV to a wash job this week at Quick Car. They're on Osage Beach Parkway in Osage Beach. That's Quick Car Wash, Detail, and Lube. Check them out.
So second down and 8 now, and still Glendale's defense doing a nice job thus far. 6.5 minutes remaining, and they've only given up 6 points. There's a play action, and that's going to be pass interference as he was looking for Ginnings once again, and he was wrapped up by a defender. So that'll be pass interference on Glendale, and that'll be an automatic first down for the Lakers.
While the refs walk this one off, let's thank another one of our sponsors, Yacht Club Power Sports. They're the nation's #1 Sea-Doo dealer, and they're right here at the lake at the Ozarks. Yacht Club Power Sports in Osage Beach. Stop by, check out their invoice sale for the lowest prices of the year. Yacht Club Power Sports in Osage Beach, or online at ycpowersports.com.
So that'll bring up first down and goal from the 8-yard line. Maybe they'll spot it right at the 10, actually. So first and goal. Knight under center. And we've got a whistle. Could be false start on the Lakers. We'll wait and see what the official call is.
Well, that's going to give us another opportunity to thank our lead sponsor for tonight's game. That's Rick Ball Auto Mall. When all the other dealers tell you that nobody can beat their deal, head to Rick Ball Ford Lincoln in Sedalia and ask for Mr. Nobody. Rick Ball Ford Lincoln, the home of Mr. Nobody. He'll beat any deal out there.
So interesting, you don't see that call too often, but it's going to be offsides by the Lakers. So first and goal from the 15-yard line. I can't say I've seen that call too many times on the offense.
No, we've seen this before here by the Laker offense, though. As soon as they get into Falcon territory, they kind of struggle picking up first downs and moving the ball. So this is a big possession right here in the second quarter.
And Knight with the hard count gets the defense to jump off sides, and so they're going to get that 5 yards right back as they trade offsides. So still first and goal from the 10 at the 6:25 mark.
Well, this is just the prime opportunity. This is just the prime opportunity for reading our sponsors right here. So.
$6:25 left in the first half. Lakers looking to try to tie this ball game. First and goal from the 10. It's Jordan Knight, the senior quarterback, in for the Lakers. He's going to roll into the flat. He's got his man, and that's going to be a Laker touchdown. Absolutely. That's number 29 for the Lakers on the reception. That's Keegan Ray on the play action. He lines up at tight end, rolls into the flat, and the Lakers get right back into this one with an answer on the touchdown to Keegan Ray.
Yeah, that Lakers touchdown drive was brought to you by Burger Smokehouse, and they've got the best bacon in the country, hands down. It comes from right here in California, Missouri. Once you've tasted Burger Smokehouse bacon, you'll never buy any other brand, I guarantee it. Visit smokehouse.com, place your order, and bring home the bacon.
And Paschal drills the extra point through, so we're all tied up here from Springfield, Missouri, where the Glendale Falcons and Camdenton Lakers are deadlocked at 14 apiece here on LakeTV, and we're glad to be here in Springfield bringing you the Lakers' opportunity to capture a share of the Ozark Conference crown. So far it's been a good ball game. 14-all now as the Lakers normally running attack. How about 2 touchdown passes off the arm of Jordan Knight? You wouldn't exactly suspect that so far.
Right, a little unconventional, I guess, as far as scoring goes for the Lakers offense, but they're putting points on the board. We got a 14-14 ball game, and that's what we came here for. We wanted to bring the best game of the week, and we're right here in Glendale, bringing you guys Camdenton and Glendale.
You know, I didn't exactly realize till we got down here to Springfield talking with some of the Glendale coaches This team here at Springfield, Missouri leads the entire nation, not just the state of Missouri, in completions and pass attempts and passing yards per game. Those are huge stats.
Yeah, we haven't really seen any running attempts from any type of running back. The only running plays we've seen are QB draws by Austin. So sticking with their game plan.
What we expected basically coming into this one. Buchanan had 7 carries, but that was it. So now set to kick, Nate Paschal. Talk about, he's done a nice job. He's 2 for 2 in extra points tonight. And he boots that one deep and into the end zone for a touchdown. So Glendale will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Well, we've got ourselves a football game here tonight, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams finding the end zone twice through the air. Actually, I made a mistake. It was Ty McDuffie who hit Joey Ginnings earlier, and then it was Jordan Knight that found Keegan Ray. So both quarterbacks have a touchdown pass on the evening already. 6:17 left in the first half. It's important to remember the Lakers did defer, so they will start the second half with the ball. Being flushed now is Austin. He holds on to it. Now he's got some room. He's outside. He throws downfield. He's got his man, Luke Montgomery, who got turned around. Had he just kept running, I think that would have fallen right into his breadbasket. So 2nd down and 10 now. An impressive job by Alex Austin to extend that play with his legs and then deliver a pretty nice ball downfield looking for Luke Montgomery.
Yeah, a little bit of a broken play, but Austin a great job, like you said, extending that play, giving his offense at least the opportunity to pick up some yardage on 1st down.
In on the pressure was Josh Keys for the Lakers. He was the first guy blowing that play up in the backfield, forcing Austin out of the pocket. So 2nd down now. Austin now looks to his left, now to his right. No, he won't. He's still on his feet. Throws and incomplete, looking for his Chandler Collins on the play. Tell you what, Coach Shore drawing up the blitz here for the Lakers. They are just back there almost every play, essentially. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, it's working pretty well for his defense right now. A couple of rush plays here by the Falcons, put them in a 3rd down and long situation in their own half of the field.
Camdenton Laker fans making some noise. They got a good crowd that made the trip. A lot riding on the game here for the Camdenton Lakers. Austin now. They set up. That one's deflected and beautifully done on the play by Aspen Hill. They were looking for the screen, and Hill just blew it up, getting the deflection, and very nearly picked that one off. So what a play by Hill. And I think that'll force Glendale to punt deep in their own end.
Yeah, I was wondering when we were going to get that. I was thinking the defensive line of the Lakers is really going to have to get their hands up and try and block some of these passing lanes of Austin, because he's just sitting back there throwing the football right now.
That one takes a Laker bounce, and they'll start with their best field position of the evening. They got it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line of Glendale. So we talked about Glendale's offense, and now the Lakers' defense does their part with a quick 3 and out. So we're going to send it to a commercial. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football on LakeTV.
That's what Andrew said.
Your vehicle.
0% APR means hot savings.
Right here at Rick Ball Ford.
Get spectacular Ford savings on almost every car and SUV with 0% for 72 months. 0%, 6 years.
Hot summer deal.
At family-owned Rick Ball Ford, Boonville and Sedalia.
TV, I'm William Holtz, joined by Matt Wamser. What a ball game we've got thus far, 14-all. Ty McDuffie in at quarterback. Here's the give to Martin. He gets outside, and he's got good yardage before being pushed out on the far sideline. Hard to see from here, but he's got good yardage across the 35-yard line.
A key set of downs here for the Lakers, excuse me.
Yeah, Key, you're right. Key set of downs, Matt. They're actually going to spot at the 37-yard line, so we're going to give them 4 yards on 1st down.
They just tied up the football game. And then they put the stop on the Falcons' offense. So right now, a huge possession for the Lakers' offense, looking to get their first lead of the evening.
Correct. Be McDuffie under center, 2 wide receivers, bottom of your screen. The gives to Carter Williams. He's got some room. He gets outside. bulldozes his way to the first down marker and then some, and nice carry. Carter Williams once again. He's got about 9 yards and a Laker first down.
Yeah, Carter had a couple of Falcons defenders holding on, going for a little ride on that play. Doing a great job running with purpose and getting north and south and trying to pick up yardage.
So first down and 10 now, Lakers at the 29-yard line of Glendale. See if the Lakers can continue to move the sticks and hopefully take a lead here. Well, hopefully if you're a Laker fan anyway. Here's the inside give to Keegan Ray, and no siree, that's blown up by Diedrich Tischner. Nice play by the young man. And his overall stat line, Matt, coming into this ball game, 95 tackles, 16 tackles for loss, 3 forced fumble, 2 quarterback sacks, and he's blocked a field goal on the season. So that's his 17th tackle for a loss on the season, and that is what you call an impressive season on the defensive side of the football.
Absolutely. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty. He's willing to do everything for his football team. That's a great stat line.
So after the loss of 2, second down and 12. McDuffie keeps it on the option. He's going to cut inside, and he'll be pushed out of bounds. That's Doran once again, and just a few yards on that first down quarterback keeper. Yeah, Doran, we talk about it, 170 tackles coming into this ballgame. He is all over the field, and they're going to give him 5 yards on the quarterback keeper there for McDuffie. So third down and 7 now with 4:30 left in this first half of play. Under center. Rolling out now is McDuffie. He's going to keep it. He's got some good yardage. He puts his head down and falls forward, and he's got first down yardage on that play up to the 11-yard line. That's 15 yards and another Laker first down. So great job by McDuffie to tuck that and run.
Yeah, it looked like a rollout play. It looks like he had the option to pass, didn't see anything he liked, so he just tucked it down, picked up a big chunk of yardage and a first down for the Lakers, picking up another set of fresh downs.
Yeah, no doubt. So first and 10 now from the 11. McDuffie has his offensive call as you see him trot back onto the field. I always found that interesting. Your player who's running all over the field then has to run to the sideline, then run back out there with the call. But almost every high school team you see does that, and I just think that's interesting. Here's the inside give to Ray. He puts his head down, spins inside, keeps the legs churning, and he's down close to the 5-yard line, maybe even the 4. Nice run by Keegan Ray on first down.
Yeah, a couple of spin moves in there, a couple of pirouettes, but a great job of picking up positive yardage on first down.
Guess who on the tackle? Kyle Doran.
Number 12. He's going to be over 200 by the end of tonight then, huh?
Very possibly. 170 coming in. He averages 21 tackles a game. Maybe 29 tackles on the night might be a little bit stretching it a bit, but hey, never know. Here's Martin now inside. Keeps his legs churning into the end zone for his 21st touchdown of the season. Josh Martin, nice carry, and the Lakers go up 20-14 for their first lead of the ball game.
Yeah, that Lakers scoring drive is brought to you by Save A Lot. You can always save a lot when you shop at Save A Lot. Prove it to yourself by shopping this weekend at Save A Lot on Route 5 just north of Camdenton. Save A Lot food stores where smart shoppers save a lot every day.
So 3:10 left now in this first half, and the Laker offense remains out on the field. I guess with the way Glendale goes for 2 every time, if you kick an extra point, if they get it, you're going to be down. And he gets them to jump off sides here, does McDuffie. So we'll see if they don't bring Paschal out and now try to bang out in the extra point. Tell you what, Jeff Shore does a great job of training his quarterbacks to focus on that hard count. We have seen a handful of times on the season. And now you see Coach Shore on the sideline. They actually call it an illegal procedure, and I'm not sure about that call because the defender looked to go into the neutral zone, knocking a player back, and Coach Shore is not happy now, warned by the official. He's told to go back on the sideline, and he is not happy. Coach Shore now going to send his PA PAT unit onto the field to attempt an extra point. I'll tell you what, Coach Shore heated on that one. He thought that was a clear offsides. The official had other ideas. You see Coach Shore, now he burns the timeout. He's going to get an opportunity to talk to him. We're going to stay right here and keep an eye on Coach Shore on the field. I want to see what's going on here as the official and Coach Shore having a conversation, and can't really blame the man. It looked like it was a clear offsides by Glendale. And I'm not sure if the official just wasn't in sight, but so we're going to give you a commercial break. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football on LakeTV.
At Save-A-Lot, we know every dollar means a lot. We make it easy to save on the things you need. Not aisle after aisle of products that you don't. So you save up to 40% on every trip. Save-A-Lot. Savings made easy.
Visit your local Save-A-Lot in Camdenton, located on North Business Route 5.
Back here on LakeTV, and it is an illegal procedure nonetheless, even after the argument. So Nate Paschal will come on to attempt the extra point and give the Lakers a 7-point lead from 25 yards out.
Yeah, that ref's call kind of spoiled the Lakers' plans for going for two there. So they brought on the field goal team here and trying to get this extra point up and through.
Either way, we're going to stay right here on LakeTV after the extra point attempt. Paschal, the extra point is up and it's good. He's 3 for 3. The Lakers now lead by a score of 21-20. So they were down 6-0, then 14-7, but they've scored 14 consecutive points on the 3 and out after their first score. And nice job here by the Lakers, and Josh Martin now finding the end zone as we suspected he might.
Yeah, absolutely. The Lakers kind of took control of the game here in the second quarter. Have put 2 touchdowns in the end zone, so great job by them getting control of this game, sticking to their game plan, and taking a lead here in the right before the close of the first half.
Yeah, but lots of time on the clock, near 3 minutes to play, and that's an eternity going into the half for an offense like Mike Mock's Glendale Falcon team that just throws it all over the field. 3 minutes is almost a full quarter of play towards a, if you're talking about a regular style offense at the high school level. So we got a lot of exciting football left here in this first half of play, so don't go anywhere. You're watching exclusive coverage of high school football on LakeTV. I guess we're going to stay right here with you. The Lakers set to kick away, and it's Paschal. He gets into this one. It's a line drive, bounces, and it's then fielded there. Nice return, zigzagging his way in between would-be tacklers, and that's Nadir Ali. Nice job by the young man to go in between would-be tacklers. And
yeah, he's a little jitterbug out there. He looks elusive, to say the least. Quick little feet there.
Yeah, Nadir Ali comes into the ball game with an active stat line, both sides of the ball, and he can return kicks also. You saw there he fielded that and gets it up to the 26-yard line, where Glendale will have 1st and 10 with 3:04 remaining.
Big drive here for the Falcon offense. 3 minutes left. Let's see what they can do here.
Yeah, and you don't want to go 3 and out here and give back to the Lakers with an opportunity to extend this lead. Here's Austin now. Deflected right there, and that's, guess who? Aspen Hill, his second deflection of the game. Nice job by Hill.
Yeah, a couple of tip passes. Like we mentioned earlier in the game, turnovers. A lot of turnovers here for the Falcons offense, averaging over 3 a game. So those tip balls are what turn into turnovers.
Yeah, and Hill, I saw him on the near sideline here during the break, and he was telling his teammates, I just got my hand up and knocked it down, and he does it again, and here's quick pass, and that's a good play. Luke Montgomery with the grab. Actually, that's Leali with the reception, and he's got good yardage. About 5, maybe 6 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 with 2:35 remaining. We have a flag, and that's caught by Lopez. Across the 40, he cuts back inside, and he's up to the 43-yard line. This could be coming back as we've got Laundry on the field.
Check out this deal. It's called the 48-hour clean car guarantee. It's from Quick Car. If it rains and spots your car, if the bird makes that unwanted deposit, or you just drive down a dusty road, Drive back to Quick Car, bring your receipt, and they're going to wash it again for free within 48 hours of your wash. Just save your receipt, stop by Quick Car in Osage Beach, and roll out looking as good as new. That's the Clean Car Guarantee, 48-hour Clean Car Guarantee by Quick Car.
So it was an illegal shift on the offense, but also penalized on the play was Camdenton, so those penalties will offset and will replay the 3rd down and 5 with 2:30 remaining here in this first half of play. Some late confusion here by the defenses of the Lakers. Austin now drops back, steps up in the pocket, he throws, and that's into his receiver's hands, Ruben Lopez. He's got first down yardage up to the 45, but we've got a flag on the field once again, and it's going to be holding on the offense, so it's all for none.
Yacht Club Power Sports in Osage Beach is proud to announce the addition of 9 new product lines such as Vespa, Polaris, Kawasaki, Ducati, and more. You've got to check out their new lineup. That's Yacht Club Power Sports. They deliver the best selection and the best prices. Check out their dealership in Osage Beach for all your power sports needs. That's Yacht Club Power Sports in Osage Beach.
So that's going to back it up way back there for Glendale. So what drive it looked to be getting going here as we wind down the first half of play is stopped dead in its tracks and move back. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 23 now. Alex Austin now flushed out of the pocket. He plants, throws deep. Michael Terry with the deflection. He tried to intercept it, but that drifts out of bounds. And so we still got 2:03 left in this first half of play, and the Falcons at their own 13-yard line will be forced to punt. Lakers should have excellent field position here with 2:03 left in the first half.
Well, I think that's what happens. That kind of comes with the game plan that the Falcons play with on offense. They're moving the ball through the air, a lot of incomplete passes, a lot of stop clock. So really unable to burn any time off the clock and get into halftime before having to turn the ball back over to the Lakers.
So back to punt now. That's Alex Wood. That's going to drop at about the 45 and roll across midfield, taking a Glendale bounce to the 44-yard line, but that's where the Lakers will have it with 1:50 remaining in the first half. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football on Lake TV.
When you're at the Lake of the Ozarks, I invite you to visit Burger's Smokehouse. Learn about Burger's Smokehouse history in the Visitor Center. Try a sample of our delicious smoked meat in our deli. Browse the Factory Country store for our handcrafted bacon, authentic St. Louis ribs, and of course our famous country ham. Take Highway 87 north at Eldon and follow the road signs to Burger's Smokehouse. Or you can find our products in grocery stores throughout the lake area. Burger's Smokehouse, a Lake of the Ozarks tradition since 1952.
And we're back here on Lake TV, set up in Springfield, Missouri. Lowe Stadium, home of the Glendale Falcons, who trail your Camdenton Lakers by a score of 21-14. McDuffie now. The give, that's Jacob Wise trying to get outside. He does. He's got first down yardage and then some, and he's pushed out of bounds there. Tackle on the play by Tishner and number 11 for the Falcons, Eli Wells, but not before picking up big yardage on the first down carry.
Yeah, Jacob Wise again, not afraid to have contact. He's not going out of bounds. If you're a defender, you better be ready to make a tackle on this kid.
Yeah, that's a big first down play, 24 yards on the first down carry by Wise, and sets the Lakers up with a 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Martin the carrier, he's going to be grabbed there and taken down. Nice tackle on the play. That's 23 once again to Deerley Alley, making his presence known. Also in on the stop was Doran, getting him tackles up there. So 2nd down and 9 with 1:18 left in the first half. Lakers in no hurry to be forced to give the ball back to the Falcons. They're going to be content to see if they can score with no time left. Here's the play action. Throws into the flat. That's Keegan Ray once again, and he'll be corralled there by number 3, Alex Wood. So nice stop there after the completion to Wise, and that's good for just a couple yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd down and 5. Clock's running here. Lakers at the 30-yard line. Only one timeout left. Coach Shore deciding to keep that in his back pocket just in case he needs to need it here as this first half winds down. McDuffie under center. It's going to be an option keeper. He pitches it out. Martin able to hold on to it. He's got first down yardage, and he's up across the 20 down to about the 12-yard line. So nice run by Martin. That's a dangerous pitch by quarterback Ty McDuffie, but Josh Martin does an excellent job to pull that one in.
Yeah, great job by Martin keeping his concentration. He kind of fumbled that pitch a little bit, but great job keeping his concentration, holding on to that football, and another big chunk of yardage on the ground for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's able to get it and then run for 17 yards, setting the Lakers up with a 1st down and 10 at the 13-yard line, 22 seconds left. Lakers 1 timeout. Here's McDuffie now, play action. He's now going to be rolled. He throws, incomplete, very close, and he's jugged to the ground by Tishner. Could have an intentional grounding, but it's tough to say because he could have still been throwing it to a receiver. It'll be interesting what they call here.
While the referees sort this out, let's thank Rick Ball Auto Mall. There's a new herd of 2015 Mustangs headed for Rick Ball Ford Lincoln in Sedalia. Check them out today at rickballfordsedalia.com. Rick Ball Ford Lincoln in Sedalia, the home of Mr. Nobody. Come check out their brand new 2015 Ford Mustangs.
So it's 2nd down and 23 after the intentional grounding. In the NFL, if that happens inside a minute on either half, you have a 10-second runoff, or you can elude the runoff by burning a timeout. So Coach Shore's squad lucky to hold on to that timeout in the 15 seconds remaining. Jordan Knight in at quarterback now, out of the shotgun. He's going to roll to his right. He's now going to throw to the end zone looking for Martin. It's off the hands of Wood and then hauled in by Martin off the deflection, and he's down to the 1-yard line, and the Camdenton will burn a timeout. What a wild play right there, Matt. That was off the hands of number 33 by Glendale, who jumped up. John Daragowski very nearly had an interception, bounces through his hands, and Martin with excellent concentration hauls it in and it's taken down at the 2-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal to go from the 2 with just 4 seconds left here in this first half.
So what do you do here, Will? You move the ball through the air, a quick pass attempt, maybe to get 2 shots at this, or you stick with your bread and butter and keep the football on the ground and just try to power it into the end zone?
I honestly may just kick the field goal and be happy going up 10 into the break. More than one possession. But knowing Coach Shore like I do, he is a gambler. He loves to try to put things away as quick as possible. He may keep the offense out on the field, but just wait and see. We'll be right back with this exciting last play of the first half. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football on Lake TV.
Nobody but nobody
earns your business like Rick Ball Ford.
Low overhead
means everyday low prices, big trade-ins,
and satisfied customers.
Take a little drive this weekend
and save some big bucks. That's the Rick Ball way to buy. Boonville and Sedalia.
You see both teams on the sideline getting ready for this, what should be an interesting end to the first half, and it's been an exciting first half, partner.
Oh, absolutely. What a football game. Kind of a little bit of back and forth, and the Lakers with an opportunity right here to jump out to a 2-touchdown lead at the end of the first half.
At the very least, at least a 2-score lead. We'll see what Coach Shore elects to do. He's a little bit of a gambler. You see the players there together on the sideline, now coming back out onto the field. I don't see number 5, Nate Paschal, so it looks like the Lakers will go for the touchdown here. Quarterback is Jordan Knight. I think they feel more comfortable with Knight throwing the ball. So Glendale's going to burn a timeout. We're going to stay right here, partner. So I think Glendale's defense there, Mike Mock just wanted to get a look and see what Coach Shore was going to show on offense, and then they're going to be forced to burn that timeout. So a little bit surprised to see Coach Shore bring his offense out on the field.
Yeah, well, like you said, I think you said he's a gambler. I think he wants to put this game a little bit more out of reach. 2 possessions would be nice, but I think he's looking for 2 touchdowns, not just 10 points.
Yeah, and I mean, this offense of Glendale can strike in a hurry. So I think he's thinking we get the ball to start the second half. Worst case scenario here, we don't punch it in for the touchdown. We have a touchdown lead, and we get the ball to start the half. So Coach Shore's Lakers up 21-14. You're watching exclusive coverage right here on Lake TV, whether it's Como Connect Channel 90, Charter Communications 197, or streaming anywhere on mylaketv.com. Could be from your mobile device, could be from your desktop or laptop or tablet even. Love the coverage Lake TV is able to bring our football fans across the state of Missouri.
Yeah, absolutely. We're proud to bring you guys these football games every Friday night. It's been a great 2014 season, and we look forward to doing this here in the playoffs, hopefully, and doing it again next year, obviously.
So Jordan Knight now in. He's got a split backfield with Martin. Knight, quick throw, looking for Terry. Falls incomplete, broken up on the play across the sideline. I think that was Tishner possibly, but they still have time to kick the field goal. So like you said, partner, good job, buddy. You talked about quick strike and then still have time to bring on the field goal unit. They may do just that. So
yeah, I think you got to take the points while they're available. There's no sense in going for the end zone again here. You take the first, well, the hopefully for sure 3 points here on the field goal attempt and go into half with that 10-point lead.
So now once again, timeout called by Coach Mock, and we're going to send it to commercial break, but don't go anywhere. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football on Lake TV.
At Save-A-Lot, we know every dollar means a lot. We make it easy to save on the things you need. Not aisle after aisle of products that you don't. So you save up to 40% on every trip. Save-A-Lot. Savings made easy.
Visit your local Save-A-Lot in Camdenton, located on North Business Route 5.
Back here on Lake TV, 0.9 seconds remaining, and the Lakers have just enough time to attempt a field goal on the leg of Nate Paschal. They're out on the field, and here comes Glendale now.
Maybe even a little trickery, a fake field goal. I don't know if we've seen one of those all season yet.
Well, if it is going to be someone, I think it would be Coach Shore, but I will tell you, none of the guys lined up on the offensive line here look like playmakers that might roll into the flat to catch a touchdown. Right. So here's the hold. The kick is up, and it's good. So that's going to conclude our first half. Your score, Camdenton 24, Glendale 14. We're going to have the Burger Smokehouse halftime show after a moment from your sponsors on Lake TV.
At Save-A-Lot, we know every dollar means a lot. We make it easy to save on the things you need. Not aisle after aisle of products that you don't. So you save up to 40% on every trip. Save-A-Lot. Savings made easy.
Visit your local Save-A-Lot in Camdenton, located on North Business Route 5.
It's time to have some fun on land with Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides available at Yacht Club Power Sports of Osage Beach. New and used models available. Come and check out the all-new models to get you ready for the fall. Yacht Club Power Sports is the only authorized Can-Am dealer at the Lake of the Ozarks. Have some serious fun with the Can-Am Maverick Max or check out the Outlander 1000 XMR. Stop by Yacht Club Power Sports, your Can-Am and Sea-Doo provider of mid-Missouri.
0% APR means hot savings.
Right here at Rick Ball Ford.
Get spectacular Ford savings on almost every car and SUV with 0% for 72 months. 0%, 6 years.
Hot summer deal.
At family-owned Rick Ball Ford, Boonville and
If
Sedalia.
you're at the Lake of the Ozarks, I invite you to visit Burger Smokehouse. Learn about Burger Smokehouse history in the Visitor Center. Try a sample of our delicious smoked meat in our deli. Browse the Factory Country store for our handcrafted bacon, authentic St. Louis ribs, and of course our famous country ham. Take Highway 87 north at Eldon and follow the road signs to Burger Smokehouse. Or you can find our products in grocery stores throughout the lake area. Burger Smokehouse, a Lake of the Ozarks tradition since 1950.
Lake TV's William Holtz here, head coach Jeff Shore. Jeff, what's your take on the first half?
Pretty dangerous, pretty scary. You know, I feel pretty good that we're got a little 2-point advantage here as far as 2 scores, but not safe at all. You know, it's been a pretty nip and tuck ball game, so we need to get this second half kick here and hopefully put it in the end zone.
Yeah, but you did a nice job controlling that offense, only 2 scores. You said you got to control the kick. What's key here in the second half to make sure you put these guys away and don't allow them to hang around?
I think this first drive is really key. I think to give us kind of a 3-score advantage, you know, that would be nice, and maybe give us a little bit of breathing room. But it's going to be a nail biter all the way to the end.
All right, Coach Jeff Short, thank you, sir, for joining us. We'll have the second half of this ball game right after this on Lake TV. Lake TV back here and about to start our second half of play. You just saw we talked to Coach Jeff Short. He talked about don't feel very comfortable. These Glendale Eagles hanging around. They had a lead and the Lakers scored the last 17 points of the half and now find themselves ahead 24-14. We got about 3 or 4 minutes before we conclude this ball game. And what did you see in the first half that impressed you about this Lakers team?
Well, really, the Lakers did a great job of kind of sticking to their game plan. They didn't get flustered by going down a touchdown a couple of different times. Really just kept to their running game, but they did a great job scoring some touchdowns through the air as well. So really moving the ball down the field with their running game, but then executing in the red zone with their passing play. So really good job by the Laker offense.
Yeah, Matt, what I really liked was the Laker defense. I mean, you know, this high-powered offense of Glendale, we talked about it. They got weapons all over the place. They don't run the ball. They not only did a nice job of getting pressure on quarterback Alex Austin, they also did a really, really nice job of those late couple 3-and-outs and getting the ball back on a punt. And I'll tell you what, that proved huge because to get that field goal and go up 2 scores before the half, they're going to get the ball back. Lakers scored a touchdown here. It's going to put some pressure on Glendale.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they already throw the ball every time anyway, but now there's going to be even more pressure on the quarterback to really get something going right to start this third quarter and get their football team back in position to take the lead.
Yeah, as Coach Jeff Short talked about, it's going to be crucial here, folks, that the Lakers come out on this first possession and just, you know, drive down the field. Whether they come away with points or not, that's not exactly the key component. The key component is not to go 3-and-out and give it right over to Glendale's high-powered offense, get this crowd back involved. It's going to be key that they have a sustained drive and try to keep that defense of the Lakers rested on the sideline.
Yeah, absolutely. So a big first drive here for the Laker offense. Just work the ball down the field, eat up some of that clock, get even further into this football game, and get that much more closer to their first district title.
It'll be awesome. So we're excited to bring you the second half of football. This was our Burger Smokehouse halftime show. I'm William Holmes, joined by Matt Wamser. We're going to have the second half of this ball game for you on Lake TV. Don't go anywhere.
For over 60 years, Burger's Smokehouse has offered the nation's largest selection of authentic smoked meat gifts, and we ship anywhere in the U.S. Browse our catalog online at smokehouse.com. Burger's Smokehouse, simple tradition since 1952.
It's time to have some fun on land with Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides available at Yacht Club Power Sports of Osage Beach. New and used models available. Come and check out the all-new models to get you ready for the fall. Yacht Club Power Sports is the only authorized Can-Am dealer at the Lake of the Ozarks. Have some serious fun with the Can-Am Maverick Max or check out the Outlander 1000 XMR. Stop by Yacht Club Power Sports, your Can-Am and Sea-Doo provider of mid-Missouri.
Your vehicle, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. It's your sometimes office and your all-the-time concert hall. For all your vehicle is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too?
Just in time to see that one fielded. And that's where Lakers will take over with 1st and 10 to start this second half here. And what an exciting first half it was, as we talked about in the halftime show. The Lakers get the ball here, and we talked about getting the ball to start this second half. I didn't take into consideration that Glendale was most likely going to go with an onside. However, they do, and the Lakers are able to cover it up and maintain possession as Mason Hadfield very wisely grabs it. So 1st and 10 now. McDuffie with a nice stutter step, cuts inside and has good yardage up near the 45. We're going to give him the 46-yard line, and that's a nice run right there. That's good yardage. We're going to give him 7 yards up to the 46, and they're into Falcon territory already.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked to see that onside kick attempt just to start the second half. The Lakers knew they, wanted to get the ball to start the second half, and what a great gift is to just have an onside kick, pick up the ball at midfield, and a great opportunity to just move the ball to 50 yards and get some points on the board.
So here's the give now. That's Keegan Ray. He lowers his head. We have a flag in there, and I think they're going to get a hold on the play by Parker Pitts. We'll wait for the call, but it looked like it was going to be holding on the play.
While the refs sort this out, let's thank one of our lead sponsors, Rick Ball Auto Mall. Come check out the all-new 2015 Ford F-150 and be the first in your town to own one. They're taking orders right now for the totally redesigned F-150 truck at Rick Ball Ford Lincoln in Sedalia. So check those out and ride home in style in your brand new 2015 Ford F-150.
And that's a holding back to the 44-yard line. And tell you what, those penalties, doesn't seem like a lot, okay, they're going to replay the down, but if they stall here and end up giving the ball back to Glendale, boy, that would be a costly holding call. McDuffie now the give, and what a stick put on, and that is the playmaker, Diedrich Tischner, back in the backfield, blowing up Carter Williams. And that was a nice hit. Wow.
Wow, what a hit. That was a huge play by this Falcons defense, putting the Lakers in a 3rd and 18 in their first drive of this second half. So a great job by the Falcon defense, looking to get the ball back on a quick first drive from the Lakers.
So that's a 5-yard loss, and that's Tischner's 18th tackle for a loss, and I credit that to all the stunts that they like to do on defense. That was a beautiful play. Here's the play action now. McDuffie steps up, throws it downfield, and we're going to have a pass interference, absolutely. Tell you what, they were looking for playmaker Michael Terry on the far sideline and never had an opportunity to come down and make a play. Actually, Lakers looking for Tyler Leak. Just an interesting start to this second half, and the fans didn't like the pass interference call, but if you don't give the receiver an opportunity to come down and make a play on the ball, you've got to see the flag come out, and we did. So that's going to be an automatic first down for the Lakers, and a very costly one as it comes on a 3rd and 18.
Yeah, absolutely. A good break there for the Laker offense. Trying to pick up a 3rd and long, and getting a little help from the Falcons defense there on the pass interference call. But while we've got this moment, let's thank one of our lead sponsors. That's Burger Smokehouse. Burger Smokehouse made a new country ham right here in the Ozarks. Burger Smokehouse in California, Missouri is one of the largest country ham producers in the USA. Try one of their delicious hams and you'll see why. Visit them online at smokehouse.com or stop by their location in California for a quick tour and hand-pick your own country ham.
So I am confused here. It's a 15-yard penalty, they're saying. And it doesn't appear we're going to get an automatic first down. So I'm not exactly sure. The ref still.
It was 3rd and 18, so that makes
a 3rd and 3.
It's not a spot of the foul penalty or anything like that. You have to educate me.
I thought it was. I thought it'd be an automatic first down also, but instead we've got a 3rd and 3 from the 46-yard line. McDuffie, the Camdenton quarterback. And that could have been where the play happened on the far sideline. You're right, that could be a spot foul. That's what pass interference typically is, spot foul, and I guess that's where it took place. So 3rd and 3 upcoming, 10-14 left in the 3rd quarter here. From Lowe's Stadium in Glendale, at Glendale High School here in Springfield. LakeTV excited to be able to bring you what could be the Camdenton Lakers district regular season first place seed for the 4th consecutive year and their first Ozark Conference title since 2010. And are we finally going to play football? And we are, so 3rd and 3 now. McDuffie under center. Fakes the handoff. McDuffie going to keep it. He lowers his head, and He's going to be close, but I think he's right at the stick. We may have a measurement here, and that was a nice job by McDuffie to fight for the extra yard. And looks like they're going to spot it inside the 44. He needed to get to the 43 for the first down, and he's very close. We're going to have a measurement, so why don't we do?
Let's thank our sponsor, Save-A-Lot. If you're looking for high value for your food dollar at true discount prices, that's what Save-A-Lot is all about. And you can save even more on Save-A-Lot's own brands. See for yourself. Shop at Save-A-Lot in Camdenton. They're on Route 5, just north of the Camdenton Square. That's Save-A-Lot in Camdenton.
And it looks like that's good for a Laker first down, and it is. So the Lakers with a fresh set of downs. Coach Shore, you see him talking there to Ty McDuffie. Alan Schwantez on the sideline there. Coach for the Lakers. Been doing it for a long time as Coach Schwantez, not just at Camdenton, but also in Eldon prior to his time with the Lakers.
A bit of a stutter start here to the second half by both teams. A couple of big penalties, but nonetheless, Lakers got the football, 1st and 10 at the Falcons' 43-yard line.
And not ideal setup for our TV crew. Our camera crew, Ricky Smith and Emily Ruffy, doing an excellent job giving you the views here from Lake TV's area right here in Springfield, Missouri. Nice job, Emily and Ricky, for all you do. And then, of course, back in the truck, you've got our executive producer, Sean Coburn, and our producer, Andrew Evans, just bringing you an exciting night of football. Of course, I'm William Holtz, joined by Matt Wamser. We make up the Lake TV crew, doing our best to bring you exclusive coverage of high school football throughout the 2014 season. Next week, the Lakers will be on a bye as they're the #1 overall seed in the district, so it won't be the Lakers game we bring you if Lake TV has football. And so you know what game Lake TV will be covering. Tune in to Lake TV all week and watch the Lake News Update, as we will be sure to have you an update on what game Lake TV will be covering if we do cover a game.
Yeah, pretty excited about this opportunity to cover high school football, the playoffs here in the Lake area. So a big opportunity for us, and what a great opportunity for these kids to get out on the football field again a couple of more times. For some of them, their senior year, their last opportunity to be under the lights on Friday, making plays with their friends, with their buddies. So we love bringing you guys high school athletics, and this is what it's all about. Good sportsmanship, good fun, good values, and good football.
And a couple of teams that seemingly in the Lake area are going to have an opportunity to go very far, not just into district play, but possibly even state playoffs. You talk about Camdenton here. They have done an excellent job in district play the last couple of years, getting to the state quarterfinals against Parkview Central. And then you talk about California. They've got to the state semifinals against Maryville the last 2 years before falling. And both those teams should have an opportunity to go at least that far this year, if not further. I mean, Marty Albertson's California team and the Pentos really have things rolling in the right direction. They're undefeated thus far in the regular season, and I don't think that many teams in that district can hang with the Pentos team that Coach Albertson's compiled together. So them and even Osage maybe, Matt, have an opportunity to go deep into them district playoffs. Not to count out Eldon, who has a shot, of course. Kind of fell apart towards the end of the season, but they had a tough schedule. And then, of course, the Tigers of Versailles, they struggled mightily, and they're getting handled pretty well tonight at Blair Oaks. McDuffie now, fake handoff. He's going to roll outside on the naked bootleg, and he'll be taken down there by number 91, Nate Nagy, who drags him down from behind after a modest gain on first down.
A bit of a slow start here to the second half here. Having trouble with the officials and getting this game rolling. But the Lakers doing a good job here on their first possession of the second half, just trying to eat up some of that clock, move the ball downfield. Again, this drive started from about their own 45-yard line. And they're looking to extend this 10-point lead.
So McDuffie now, he gets 6 yards on the naked boot on first down. On 2nd and 4, that gives to Martin. He cuts inside, and he'll be taken down right there at the line of scrimmage. That's a nice hit in on the tackle. That's Fulshaw, and also Alex Wood back in the backfield on that one. It's as if Josh Martin just hit a wall as he made his first cut into the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little bit of a hop, a jump cut, and he just got caught with his feet off the ground. And good tackle by the Falcons defense.
So McDuffie now gives it to Martin. He's got first down yardage. Flag pops out, and we'll wait to see. But this one, that could negate the first down. Does this one go against the Lakers?
LakeTV would like to thank its sponsor of Friday Night Football, Quick Car. If you're selling or trading in your own vehicle, chances are you'll get more for your dollar if you have it detailed at Quick Car. Their detailing team is second to none. Find out for yourself by visiting Quick Car in Osage Beach Parkway in Osage Beach. Get your car detailed before you try to sell it. Increase the value of your car at Quick Car.
That's a personal foul penalty on the Falcons as they grab the face mask of Josh Martin. That's going to be a first down run, and then they'll add 15 yards onto that, and that's going to give the Lakers excellent field position all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. You're watching high school football on LakeTV. I'm William Holtz alongside Matt Wamser from Springfield, Missouri. Our first trip outside the surrounding area, and it's been a good one thus far, Matt.
Yeah. Not a bad ride down here to Springfield. A great night for football. And our Camdenton Lakers are leading 24-14 here, looking to put some more points on the board.
Martin cuts inside, zigzags his way, and then he'll be taken down there. Actually, Carter Williams, the ball carrier. Just about 5 yards in that first down give. Nagy makes the stop for Glendale. Although this Glendale team only 2-6 on the year, they got a lot of freshmen and sophomore on this roster. I think that Mike Mock has got this program headed in the right direction.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned earlier, Coach Mock has got some excitement around this Glendale Falcon football program, and that's, I think, exactly what they're looking for, coming off a 1-9 season or 1-8 season last year, sitting at 2-6 going into tonight's game. But really, some high energy, and what a great coach to bring in, Mike Mock.
Yeah, Martin on the carry there gets 2 yards before being taken down by Brett Davis. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 3. And like you said, partner, he had us a nice job so far by Mock here in his tenure, just in its inaugural year. Martin now keeps the legs churning and falls forward inside the 5 and has first down yardage. And the Lakers will have first down and goal inside that 5-yard line.
Let's go.
Getting chilly here, partner.
Yeah, a little brisk, but still can't ask for a better night with all the rain we've had around mid-Missouri lately over the past couple of weeks. It's just great to have a couple of sunny days and a great Friday night here for some football.
So McDuffie now, quarterback for the Lakers. They line up out of the ice set. That's Williams and Ray, lead blockers. Martin in the backfield as a tailback. He gets the carry. He's into the end zone for his 22nd touchdown of the season. And the Lakers extend this lead now 30-14 over Glendale at the 6:52 mark of this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, what a great job by that Laker offense. Just really taking advantage of some of the situations on that drive. A couple of penalties, helping them extend their drive, and what a great job working the ball downfield through the ground and getting into the end zone. Another touchdown for Martin there. Just add that to his list.
Yeah, 22 now on the season. And Paschal now, the extra point attempt. It's up, it's good, and the Lakers lead 31-14. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football on LakeTV.
0% APR means hot savings.
Right here at Rick Ball Ford.
Get spectacular Ford savings on almost every car and SUV with 0% for 72 months. 0%, 6 years.
Hot summer deal.
At family-owned Rick Ball Ford, Boonville and
When
Sedalia.
you're at the Lake of the Ozarks, I invite you to visit Burger's Smokehouse. Learn about Burger's Smokehouse history in the Visitor Center. Try a sample of our delicious smoked meat in our deli. Browse the Factory Country store for our handcrafted bacon, authentic St. Louis ribs, and of course our famous country ham. Take Highway 87 north at Eldon and follow the road signs to Burger's Smokehouse. Or you can find our products in grocery stores throughout the lake area. Burger's Smokehouse, a Lake of the Ozarks tradition since 1952.
So at the 6:52 mark of this 3rd quarter, the Lakers now lead by a score of 31-14. They're up 17. But that doesn't mean anything because, as we know, this Glendale offense can strike, and they can strike quick.
Yeah, I'm looking to see their fast-paced offense get back on the football field and kind of get back into a groove. They lost a little bit there in the middle of the first half, but really kind of picked it up there at the end of the first half. So let's see how they can start this second half out.
Yeah, it's been all Lakers since Glendale led by a score of 14-7. The Lakers ringing off 24 unanswered points. Paschal boots it deep. That's fielded inside the 5-yard line. And running out now and then being nailed right there by a couple of Laker defenders. That's 23, Nadir Leali, and he is just rattled there by a couple of Lakers.
We've seen our fair share of big hits tonight. These kids came out to play.
Yeah, I mean, they like to lay the boom at any level. If you're strapping on the pads and helmet, you want to make someone pay for wanting to play against you. And we've seen some good hits tonight, partner, you're right. So here we are, it's time to rock and roll. Here's the quick pass out to Leali. He's taken down there, nice tackle on the play. And that's number 15 for the Lakers. Dylan Decker, only a sophomore. He proved to be a nice tackler already on the season. And 2 more years here in Coach Shore's system. He should be a playmaker over the next couple of seasons. Here's Austin now. Throws it into a spot. That's his tight end, Collins, and he's got close to first down yardage. We'll wait and see where they spot it. And I think that's going to be good for a first down, and it is. So a fresh set of downs here for Glendale. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. We've still got 6 minutes to play here in this third quarter.
Let's go, Joey! Come on, Joey!
Out of the shotgun is Austin. He now throws through the seam. He's got his guy. That's Wester. And he's down. The ball's on the turf. That's recovered right there by 28 of the Lakers, and he's taking it back all the way across the 45 and up to midfield. And that's a big turnover there as Derek Beck takes full opportunity as Jacob Wise forces the fumble on Wester. And that's the 12th fumble lost on the season by these Glendale Falcons.
Well, that's the first turnover of tonight, so you know, they're averaging 3 turnovers a game. Their first one comes in the second half or the third quarter, so but it comes at a very crucial time. The Falcons were moving the ball downfield, just completed a huge pass, and unfortunately they ended up coughing the football over to the Lakers.
Yeah, no doubt. So the Lakers here, there's a penalty after the play and an unsportsmanlike conduct, personal foul. Tack 15 yards on to the Lakers. Takeaway, and they're going to have it 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line of Glendale.
Yeah, so great field position to start this second possession.
How about the job by Jacob Wise? I mean, it was a really nice play. Wester pulls it in, was running down the seam wide open, pulls it in across the 30-yard line, and just popped free by Wise. And nice job right there as Decker picks it up and goes the other way with it all the way to midfield. Here's now Knight, the inside give. And that's Keegan Ray taken down there by linebacker Kyle Doran. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 after a no gain on first down. Yeah, it's Doran again, Matt, coming in to make the stop.
I was just checking to see. I'm not sure how many tackles he's had tonight, but it's at least
350. Man's everywhere.
At least 8 tackles, I think, already on the game for him.
Be a safe assumption, I'd say. Easily at least 8, and probably those are just solo tackles, let alone the tackles he's in on to assist. So Jordan Knight now. The give as Josh Martin. He cuts inside, and they'll be thrown back there in on the stop. Number 33, John Daragowski. Also in there is Tishner once again. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 right here for the Lakers. They've got it at the 36-yard line of Glendale. Be big if the Falcons could get a stop and get it back here down 3 scores in the waning minutes of this third quarter. Don't forget, after this one, you've got the Burger Smokehouse postgame show, and that'll include interview with head coach Jeff Shore and our player of the game. So be ready for that one, folks. Jordan Knight under center. He pitches it out. That's Jacob Wise, and he's going to be swung forward and taken down, and we're going to have a holding call on the Lakers. Alex Vaughn makes the stop, but we've got a penalty. It should be a hold right here.
Well, let's take this opportunity and thank our sponsor, Yacht Club Power Sports. Dominate the lake with Yacht Club Power Sports 2015 Supra World Edition Wake Boat. It's a brand new wake boat from Yacht Club Power Sports. You can wakeboard or surf the day away with the best boat, brought to you by the nation's best Sea-Doo dealer. Yacht Club Power Sports in Osage Beach has got all your power sports needs. You need to check them out, ycpowersports.com.
So after the penalty, that's going to bring up a 4th down and 9. The penalty was declined. So instead of facing 3rd down and 14, it's going to be a 4th down and 9. Don't know exactly what the penalty was, but it was only going to be that of the 5-yard variety. So Coach Mock declines, and he's going to put the Lakers in a 4th down here. Out of the shotgun's Knight. He's back. He steps up. He throws, looking for Michael Terry, and that falls incomplete. So a nice stand by the Glendale defense. They're going to get it back at their own 35-yard line here after only allowing the Lakers to gain 1 yard on that possession.
Yeah, good job by the Falcons defense. After that turnover, it could have been a big turning point in this football game. So the Falcons turned the ball over on offense, but then they've come back and make a big stand on defense. It looks like they're going to they got the ball back here for their quarterback, Austin.
So 1st and 10, we're going to get right to it. Ball at the 35-yard line. Austin out of the shotgun. He throws it. He's got his man. That's Chandler Collins. Across the 40-yard line up to about the 41, so we're going to give him 6 yards on 1st down. That'll bring up 2nd down and 4. Well, we do have a penalty marker on the field. Based on the body language of these Falcons, it looks like it's going against them, and it's going to be a hold against the offense.
LakeTV would like to thank its proud sponsor, Burger Smokehouse. They've been one of our lead sponsors all year long here on LakeTV's Friday Night Football. So thank you, Burger Smokehouse. And if you're looking for a new way to say howdy, how about a food or gift package from Burger Smokehouse? They ship nationwide. That's Burger Smokehouse. They're on Highway 87 in California, Missouri. Visit them online at smokehouse.com. Place your meat order and have it delivered today.
Our executive producer, Sean Kober, he could probably deliver one of those baskets to us right about now if he was feeling generous, because I'm getting hungry. Out of the shotgun now. Austin. Pump fakes, pulls it down, now being chased. Nice job. We got a block. That's not going to go as an illegal block. He's got his man. That's Lay Ali before being tackled there by number 80 of the Lakers, Michael Haig. A nice job by, once again, Alex Austin extending the play. That's good for about 16 yards, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 9. And that's in there again. That's Wester. I think he's got 1st down yardage, and we'll move the sticks as that's a good pass from Austin to Wester, and that's up to the 46-yard line. That's good for another Glendale 1st down. Boy, just when it looked like the Lakers, they got the ball back on a turnover, up 3 scores. We're moving the ball, and then Glendale gets a stop, and now they're moving the ball. So don't look now, but the Falcons still very much alive in this one.
Yeah, with this quick scoring offense of the Falcons, you can never count them out of a football game. It doesn't take them long to get downfield.
Austin now, he's going to tuck this one and keep it. Steps out of bounds. He's got about 7 yards across midfield. That's good for 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 3. Coach Shore on the near sideline, encouraging his sidelines to make some noise, encourage the guys out there on the field, and that gets the sideline riled up a little bit. 2nd down and 4. Austin out of the shotgun, of course. It's going to be a quarterback draw up the middle. He's got good yardage. He splits a couple of defenders and falls forward to about the 35-yard line. And Austin bounces right up. Looks like he may have got shaken up. And he's hobbling there. See if our camera guys can get a look at him. He is hobbling.
Yeah, that was another design quarterback draw. So they go to the quarterback draw once again, but picked up good yardage, another first down, but Austin paid the price with a big hit by the Lakers defense.
So first down and 10 now, 2:21 remaining. Glendale now in Camdenton territory. Austin steps back, under pressure. He rolls out, still eluding defenders. Nice job to keep this play going. Throws across his body and in and out of the hands of Lay Ali. And I'll tell you what, Austin has put some balls right on receivers tonight. They've been unable to make the play, but man, did he extend that play forever.
Yeah, again, a great job, especially coming off after that a little stinger he had. Looks like he had a little hip issue or something, but great job buying more time for this Falcons offense and making another good throw, just unfortunately as a receiver unable to come up with the football.
So that'll bring up second down and 10 from the Laker 35-yard line. Two receivers, bottom of your screen, trips up top. There's the quick one. It's a low throw, incomplete, and able to haul it in right there was Ruben Lopez. So that'll bring up a third down and 10. We've got a Laker on the field, so we're going to go to commercial. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football on Lake TV.
At Save-A-Lot, we know every dollar means a lot. We make it easy to save on the things you need. Not aisle after aisle of products that you don't. So you save up to 40% on every trip. Save-A-Lot. Savings made easy.
Visit your local Save-A-Lot in Camdenton, located on North Business Route 5.
Back here on Lake TV, and that's Landon Knopf, the player injured for the Lakers, and he looks to be getting up here. He's going to be coming off, so happy to see him walk off on his own will. And the Lakers will hope to get him back out on the field because Glendale faced with a third and 10. They're going to need Mr. Knopf on that defensive line because they've been getting pressure in the face of Alex Austin all evening. Out of the shotgun is Alex Austin. Third and 10. He steps back. He's going to be under pressure. He's going to go down. The quarterback sack by number 88. That's Jennings, who already has a touchdown. And Joey Jennings now has the quarterback sack back at the 48-yard line. And that's going to bring up 4th and 23 for Glendale.
Huge play by that Lakers defense. Just when you thought the Falcons were getting a little momentum, moving the ball downfield, a huge play by Giddings with a huge loss on that quarterback sack.
Minute 27 left here in the third quarter. 31-14 your score. 4th and forever. It's virtually the game here, even though we're in the third quarter, already a 3-score ball game. Austin now steps up. He throws, and that is incomplete. The Lakers, that's intercepted. Aspen Hill, the interception. That was a little deceiving. It looked as if it fell incomplete. Hill comes up with the interception. The Lakers have their second takeaway on the game. He would have been better off letting that one fall to the turf if the Lakers would have taken over at the 45-yard line, but looks better on the stat sheet.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, who can resist the opportunity when that ball's up in the air?
No, absolutely. Can't blame the young man. So first down and 10 now at the 33-yard line. Ty McDuffie in. We're just 13 minutes and 3 seconds away from the Lakers being crowned Ozark Conference champions. Josh Martin, meanwhile, keeping the legs churning and rumbling forward. He's got about 9 yards on the first down carry. We're now inside a minute to play here in the third quarter.
Yeah, the Lakers are leading this one 31-14 here. Going to have one more play here in the third quarter. Lakers with a fresh set of down. Oh, excuse me, with a 2nd and 2 to go here.
Second down and 1 now. Under center's McDuffie. The give to Martin. He cuts inside. He's got good yardage. He strings outside, and he's across right inside midfield. So that's going to be a Laker first down right near midfield. They'll reset the sticks with 13 and a half ticks left in this third quarter. So this clock's going to wind out after 3 quarters of play. The score 31, Camdenton, Glendale 14. You're watching exclusive coverage of high school football on Lake TV.
It's time to have some fun on land with Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides available at Yacht Club Power Sports of Osage Beach. New and used models available. Come and check out the all-new models to get you ready for the fall. Yacht Club Power Sports is the only authorized Can-Am dealer at the Lake of the Ozarks. Have some serious fun with the Can-Am Maverick Max or check out the Outlander 1000 XMR. Stop by Yacht Club Power Sports, your Can-Am and Sea-Doo provider of mid-Missouri.
Welcome to Lake of the Ozarks. You're watching Lake TV, your visitor information station, on Charter Cable Channel 197 and Como Connect Channel 90, or from anywhere at mylaketv.com. Stay tuned to Lake TV to get all the latest on activities and attractions, events, entertainment, boating, outdoors, shopping, lake history, and dining at Lake of the Ozarks.
Back here on Lake TV, where the Camdenton Lakers hold a 31-14 advantage over the Glendale Falcons. And the Lakers all but have this one wrapped up. Of course, a lot of time left, but the Lakers, so much riding in the balance coming into tonight's ball game, have come out and just put on a nice performance, and they lead by 17 points as we enter this fourth quarter. McDuffie now, they give to Martin. He rumbles forward just shy of the 45. We'll spot him at the 44, and it's about a 5-yard gain. We have some extracurricular activity on the play. We'll wait and see what they rule here, but there was definitely some activity on that one.
At Rick Ball Auto Mall, check out what kind of deal you can get at Rick Ball Ford Lincoln in Sedalia. How about 0% interest for 72 months or 0% interest for 60 months and $1,500 cash back? Go figure. Check out Rick Ball Ford Lincoln in Sedalia.
So it's a personal foul on the Lakers, and that's going to back them up after that play. It'll be second down and what would seem to be forever here. Second down and 20 for the Lakers. 11:51 left. It's a second and 20 from their own 39. Clock does tick here. The crowd of Glendale starting to thin out a little bit. Of course, the Purple Haze remains in full force as they look to celebrate a conference championship here with the Lakers. Here's the misdirection play, and it's a little play action as it's going to be Keegan Ray in and out of his hands. Falls incomplete, and that'll bring up third down and 20. And once again, we've got a penalty on the field. That's becoming an ever too often occurrence here.
Yeah, we had a pretty clean first half, but then right towards the end of that first half, a couple penalties came out, and it seemed to carry it over here into the second half. A lot of laundry out on the field.
So it looks like we're going to have an offensive pass interference here. Probably an illegal screen trying to set the play up in the flat to Keegan Ray, and Coach Shore doesn't like that call. He's on the sideline telling the official what really happened. Good look at Coach Jeff Shore in his 4th season here with Camdenton. And what a run it's been so far for him through his first 4 seasons, man.
Yeah, quite the shoes to fill, following in his father's footsteps. But, again, tonight looking for his first district crown as coach of the Camdenton Lakers. They've
won the regular season #1 overall district seed all 4 years that Coach Shore's been here, including tonight. And they did win the district championship the last 2 years to get to the state quarterfinals. They already wrapped up the #1 regular season spot. That's not a district championship, but a win tonight would give them the Ozark Conference Championship.
The conference championship, excuse me.
So now rolling out is quarterback Ty McDuffie. He cuts back inside, and he is then taken down by Alex Wood, along with number 71, Spencer Fulshaw, the defensive end that's so highly touted on the defensive side of the ball here for Glendale. And once again, we've got a penalty on the field.
Well, while we've got that second, tell me about who else is at the top of this Ozark Conference.
You got the Kickapoo Chiefs, who are 6-2, and they lost at the homecoming here to Glendale this year, believe it or not. And then also, you've got West Plains in that first place seat as well at 6-2, and both teams have beat Camdenton thus far. But Camdenton doesn't have to worry about any head-to-head tiebreakers or anything, because that's not the way the conference works. So
go straight up on schedule. So whatever your record is, but straight up on record.
Amen. So a 2nd and 25 now becomes a 2nd and 35. Oh no, the penalties declined. Thank goodness. I thought we were going to be here all night just trying to get this play. So now, 3rd and forever. They'd have to reach the 41-yard line of Glendale to get a first down, and it's 3rd and 27. Not a lot of life here at Lowe's Stadium here in Glendale, and not surprised. 17-point ball game, 11 minutes, but we're excited as Camdenton on the cusp of winning an Ozark Conference title. Here's the fake pass. There's the give to Martin. He into the secondary, breaks free, across, and here he goes, across the 40, down to the 30. Good block by Michael Terry. He's down to the 10, to the 5, and to the house from 68 yards. Josh Martin scores his 23rd touchdown of the season, his 3rd of the night, and that's just some great blocking right there, not only by the Hogs, but also Michael Terry downfield. What a job by these Hogs, and they now lead due to the Lakers 37-14 with 10:38 remaining. There
well,
you
we
see
said they
Martin
had a 3rd and forever, but what a play by that the Lakers offensive line. A great job of blocking downfield, picking up blocks for offensive line, and a huge play by Martin with another touchdown tonight.
Yeah, Martin, 23 touchdowns on the year. I don't have that many touchdowns in my career, whether it's flag football, recreational football, backyard football, and he has it at the high school level playing in an Ozark Conference. That's one of the toughest known to man. And the extra point is up, and it's good, so the Lakers extend that lead. They now lead by a score of 37-14 on the legs. Josh Martin, his 3rd of the night. So the Lakers seem to be well on their way to that Ozark Conference title. We'll have the rest of this one. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football on Lake TV.
When you're at the Lake of the Ozarks, I invite you to visit Burger's Smokehouse. Learn about Burger's Smokehouse history in the Visitor Center. Try a sample of our delicious smoked meat in our deli. Browse the Factory Country store for our handcrafted bacon, authentic St. Louis ribs, and of course our famous country ham. Take Highway 87 north at Eldon and follow the road signs to Burger's Smokehouse. Or you can find our products in grocery stores throughout the lake area. Burger's Smokehouse, a Lake of the Ozarks tradition since 1950. For over 60 years, Burger's Smokehouse has offered the nation's largest selection of authentic smoked meat gifts, and we ship anywhere in the U.S. Browse our catalog online at smokehouse.com. Burger's Smokehouse, simple tradition since 1952.
We're back here on Lake TV where the Lakers hold a 24-point advantage now, and we're set to kick off as Paschal will kick it deep. So low liner will bounce and go into the end zone. Excellent kick, and that's a touchback. So Glendale down 24, takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, the Falcons got a lot to do here with only 10:38 left to go in this ball game. They trail right now by a score of 14-38. So really the Falcons, again, they're just going to keep the ball in the hands of Alex Austin, and hopefully he can throw the ball downfield and pick up some yardage here.
Yep. I would say they'll be airing it out and have that hurry-up offense and even a faster pace. Knopf back on the field for the Lakers. That's a great sign for them. First down, Austin under pressure, steps up in the pocket, and he'll be taken down quarterback sack on the play by number 84, Parker Stidham, the sophomore. What a play by him as he wrestles Austin to the ground. And that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Austin remains out of the shotgun. Here's the snap, the quick throw into the flat, and another one dropped by a Glendale receiver. And that's Montgomery this time. You see there the Lakers sideline excited as they hold this big advantage on the road, looking to wrap up the regular season as an Ozark Conference champion. Then they'll go into the bye next week before hosting first round of the districts in 2 weeks from tonight. Austin now on the run. He gets past the first couple of guys. He's got a 1st down up near the 35-yard line. So nice run by Austin on 3rd and 11 up to the 35, and that's going to be a Glendale 1st down. Some of the fans starting to make their way towards the exits as we see them walk in front of us right here. They're on their way and down 24. This one seems over, but we've seen crazier things happen. Quick pass out there. That's Ali. He has it into the flat. The quick pass. He has about 14 yards before being placed out of bounds very hard. That's McDuffie laying the hit. Michael Terry, and then also in on the hit, number 18 for the Lakers, Aspen Hill, who has an interception and a couple of deflections. He's had quite a ball game tonight. The quick pass into the flat, taken down Ali. The ball's on the turf. And maintaining possession here is Glendale, so that's going to bring up a 2nd down. Tell you what, these Falcons put the ball on the turf a lot coming into this ball game. They had fumbled it 14 times. That's their 3rd fumble of the night. They've only lost 1 of them, being able to recover 2 of them. Austin now steps up in the pocket. You got to be kidding me. In and out of the hands of Luke Montgomery once again. Just seems to be a reoccurring theme for poor Alex Austin. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 12 now with 9:31 left.
I mean, these Falcons are throwing the ball on every down, so you got to imagine there's going to be some drop passes in a football game for them. Unfortunately, they've had a few more than they would have liked tonight.
And now we're going to get an offsides. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 7 as they move it 5 yards closer and into Laker territory.
LakeTV would like to thank its sponsor, Burger Smokehouse. They've been serving simple traditions since 1952. That's Burger Smokehouse in California, Missouri. They can ship custom gift packs to all 50 states. It doesn't get much better or easier than that. Visit them online at smokehouse.com and place an order today.
3rd and 7 now. We got 9:31 remaining here in this ball game. There's the quick pass. That's caught by Ruben Lopez, and he'll go to the house from 48 yards out. And Glendale now pulls it to a 20-38 ball game. That's put right on Lopez, and he takes it 48 yards, and it's now 38-20. That was a quick strike right there, Matt.
Yeah, there's no quit in this Falcon offense. They're a quick hit offense, and they showed right there they can score a touchdown from almost anywhere on the field.
Yeah, the 2-point conversion makes it a 16-point game, so it would be 2 scores. Austin out of the shotgun. Three wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Austin now holds it down, throws it into the corner of the end zone, and that is caught. That's a great play in the back of the end zone. And that conversion is good, and the score now 22-38. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football on LakeTV.
Nobody but nobody
earns your business like Rick Ball Ford.
Low overhead
means everyday low prices, big trade-ins,
and satisfied customers.
Take a little drive this weekend
and save some big bucks. That's the Rick Ball way to buy. Boonville and Sedalia.
Your vehicle, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. It's your sometimes office and your all-the-time concert hall. For all your vehicle is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too? Introducing the Quick Car Monthly Unlimited Wash Club. For only $20 a month, wash your car as often as you want. Enjoy significant savings and never worry if it's going to rain or not. Join the Wash Club today. Quick Car, quick, easy, and professional every time.
Back here on Lake TV, William Holtz, Matt Wamser, and another touchdown pass for Alex Austin. That's number 36 on the season, his third tonight. And so only down 2 scores after the pulled in by Wester was the 2-point conversion, and I'd suspect to see a Glendale onside kick here.
Yeah, absolutely. If they can manage to get one of these onside kick in their favor, pick the ball up at midfield, and they've got an opportunity to get back in this football game.
Right, only 2 scores, a little over 9 minutes left, and it's a strike quick offense, so here we're set. Dribbled deep, and we got flags. I think Glendale was offsides, and they were, so they'll try this again from 5 yards back. I didn't realize that offsides on a kickoff was a dead ball penalty. I thought that it finished out because if the Lakers recover, they can then decline the penalty. Maybe the high school level is different. I'm just antsy getting ready for college football tomorrow, and then, of course, an excellent day of the week, always Sunday, watching football all day long after we get out of church in the Holtz household. It's a tradition ever since I can remember. Loved football ever since I was 8 or 9 years old. I would keep an eye on the Bills game for Dad, and it's transpired into something very special to our family, and tradition continues here in Springfield, Missouri, as we now call a high school ball game on Lake TV, Matt, and it's been a good one. And like you said, Glendale not going away.
Yeah, they really need to have one of these onside kicks just go their way. Let's see if they can get a good bounce here on this kickoff.
And once again, offsides. And actually that's going to work out in the favor of Glendale because they ended up kicking it deep. Now they can maybe try an onside kick again. And the official's right. I mean, the crowd didn't like the call, but the kid was definitely at least a yard past the ball before it was kicked. So, I mean, the rule's written clear as day.
Well, while the refs get this one set up again, let's thank Quick Car, our sponsor. Check out this deal that's hard to pass up from Quick Car, the $20 a month unlimited wash club. Wash your vehicle as often as you like, even every day, for $20 a month. Join the club at Quick Car in Osage Beach, just off Osage Beach Parkway. That's the $20 a month unlimited wash club. Check out Quick Car.
So if you're watching the game tonight and you like what Lake TV is doing or you have recommendations, we are very open to your comments. You can email the sports desk at LakeTVVoice@gmail.com. Once again, it says LakeTVVoice@gmail.com with any questions, concerns, or recommendations. Here's a little pooch kick. That's going to drop inside the 30, picked up there. And that's Carter Williams, and he's got good yardage, keeping the legs churning, and he's across the 40. At the 42, Glendale might as well have just onside it right there, Matt.
Yeah, without a couple of those penalties, that's where they've kind of had their starting field position all game, right around that 40, 45-yard line. So
yeah,
not much out of that deep kick from the Falcons, but they're going to let their defense try to put a stop to this Laker offense and get the ball back.
Yeah, they got all 3 timeouts remaining and 9:15 remaining. So all they need is a stop right here and then a quick score, and it's a ball game. So we'll see if the Lakers can't deliver the nail to the coffin here. Jordan Knight in at quarterback, and we've got a flag on the field. I think I said that a time or two tonight.
Yeah, a few too many, I'm thinking. But while we've got that opportunity, let's thank our sponsor, Yacht Club Power Sports. Put some spark back in your life with a brand new Cedar Spark from Yacht Club Power Sports in Osage Beach. They're starting at just $4,999. Spark up your life. Have some fun at Yacht Club Power Sports. Check them out at ycpowersports.com for all your power sports needs. That's Yacht Club Power Sports in Osage Beach. Man, those guys can deliver some fun.
Yacht Club Power Sports. Maybe a little cold to be out on the water, but
very true, but best time to get a deal.
Best time to get a deal. Get ready for next year. I think the lake should be popping next season based on what we saw this year. There's Martin now, breaks free once again, and there he goes. 52 yards to the house, and Josh Martin has done it again. This time, like I said, from 52 yards out. What a ball game he's having. His 4th touchdown of the night and his 24th of the season. Just another thing for a young man like Josh Martin. I think he's probably over the 2,000-yard mark. Of course, don't keep official stats here at Lake TV, but we'll get that for you in the postgame. what a ball game and what a season for him, and he's congratulating his offensive line. Humble young man, giving the credit where credit's due, and the Hogs have just dominated the point of attack tonight on both sides of the ball for the Lakers. And we got a timeout here, so we're going to stay right here on Lake TV as the Lakers now pull ahead once again. The score now 44-22, and the Lakers look to go ahead and lock up the Ozark Conference crown, tied with West Plains and Kickapoo. We don't know what those teams did tonight, but at the very least, they're going to share that, and that'll be the first time in Coach Shore's tenure they've wrapped that up. So what a time to be a Laker. They're the district #1 seed. They're going to get a first-round bye, and they're going to get a host of districts at Bob Shore Stadium in 2 weeks from tonight. So it'll be buzzing around the town of Camdenton the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. What a situation. Getting that #1 seed, going into the playoffs. Not only are you getting a bye, you're also getting 2 home games for the playoffs. So what a great position the Lakers have put themselves in for the playoffs here in 2014.
2 home games as long as you get the win in the first round.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's with the district success the Lakers have had, it's almost safe to say they're going to get the win, but nothing's guaranteed at this level, and you like to think they're going to roll ahead and get that W. But tonight I think it's safe to say they got this one in the bag, up 20, getting ready to attempt the point after. Once again, providing the camera work, Sean Coburn, Ricky Smith, and of course the ever-talented Emily Ruffy, and our producer back in the truck, Andrew Evans, doing his best work. I, of course, William Holtz, alongside Matt Wamser from Lowe Stadium here in Springfield, Missouri, home of the Glendale Falcons, who find themselves at the bottom of the conference standings, and this loss won't help. Knight now under center. Misdirection play. Knight into the end zone, and nice job by the defense to knock that one away by the Falcons. So the conversion attempt fails, and that score stays 44-22. You're watching exclusive coverage of high school football on Lake TV.
Welcome to Lake of the Ozarks. You're watching Lake TV, your visitor information station, on Charter Cable Channel 197 and Como Connect Channel 90, or from anywhere at mylaketv.com. Stay tuned to Lake TV to get all the latest on activities and attractions, events, entertainment, boating, outdoors, shopping, lake history, and dining at Lake of the Ozarks.
Back here on Lake TV, William Holtz joined by Matt Wamser. Lakers up 22, 9 minutes left in this one, and they're all but locked this one up. Of course, we talked about the quick strike ability of Glendale. They're very capable of scoring quick, but I haven't seen a whole lot that says their defense can stop this Laker offense in the second half thus far. You see the thinning crowd on the far sideline, as not many Glendale fans left here. Purple Haze in full force, ready to celebrate with the Camdenton Lakers as they're on the cusp of that conference title we keep talking about. Paschal now boots it deep, fielded inside the 10. Lay Ali now across the 20, now the 25, and he'll be taken down there by a couple of Lakers in on the tackle, Trevor Cassidy and Trenton Cassidy. So that's what you call a Cassidy sandwich, partner. They're twins. We just have word from our spotter here. So it's first down and 10 now. Glendale at the 26-yard line. Out of the shotgun is Austin. And our spotter over here telling us that the Cassidy boys are twins. Our buddy Colin Stamp here helping us out here at Lake TV. Austin now throws across his body, bounces in the air, and falls incomplete. Very nearly a wild play as Jacob Wise almost had the interception. So we thank our buddy Mr. Stomper for his help over here doing the good work here on Lake TV. So that'll bring up a second down and 10 from the Glendale 27. Austin the quick pass, and that's hauled in by Montgomery. Very nearly dropped another one, and then taken down there by quarterback McDuffie on the tackle.
So yeah, just when you think the Falcons are trying to claw their way back in this football game, the Lakers offense does a great job of shutting the door. Martin especially doing a great job of shutting the door on him.
Quick pass, and that's out of the reach of Chandler Collins, unable to haul that one in. Good season Collins had coming into this one. He has 9 touchdowns now. After tonight, you see the sideline of the Lakers excited, giving their defense signals for what is a 4th and 3 now from a 34-yard line. Austin empty backfield as we're accustomed to see. There's a little screen to Collins. He's got first down yardage up to the 40-yard line, and that's good for 6 yards. And Glendale not dead yet. Still 8 minutes to go, down 3 scores. They can strike quick, and the only problem is they're going to have to either get an onside or stop this Camdenton Laker offense if they do score. Not a lot doing on the ground early in this one, but the Lakers have dominated that point of attack. The line of scrimmage. There's Wester now across the 45 down to about the 43-yard line. And that's a good gain. We're going to give him 17 yards and another Glendale first down.
Yeah, this Falcons offense, man, when it's running smoothly, it does look pretty.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the plethora of passes we've seen dropped. A lot of chemistry's been stopped from happening. There's one deep right into the hands of his target, and that's a touchdown just like that. Good pass. That's 22, Luke Montgomery, the recipient on a 44-yard touchdown, and that is Alex Austin's 4th touchdown of the night and his 37th of the season, and that was a dandy he put on Montgomery right there, Matt.
Yeah, he absolutely had some touch on that football, right over the Laker defender, just over his fingertips, right into the lap of his receiver. So great job by Alex.
Yeah, still 8 minutes to go, and we've seen a lot of points scored here in the last 4 or 5 minutes of game time.
Yeah, absolutely. This second half has just kind of been at kind of a snail's pace. There's really been a lot of penalties, a lot of turnovers, just a lot of action here in the second half.
Yeah, the 2-point conversion, good. Nice pass and nice catch on the near sideline, hauled in right there by Ruben Lopez. So we're going to stay right here on Lake TV with 8 minutes remaining. You're watching the Camdenton Lakers, who we think they're going to put it away, and then Glendale strikes just like that. And of course, Alex Austin, 4 touchdown passes. That one was a beauty.
Yeah, absolutely. What touch from Austin out of the pocket. His offensive line giving him some time to throw the football, step up in the pocket, and he can deliver the football. We've seen that all night long.
No doubt. So it's far from over here. We do have 8 minutes to go, and with the way this offense strikes, and Glendale likes to attempt the onside, they're just an onside and a score away from making this a 1-score ball game. All 3 timeouts, 8 minutes remaining. Anything can happen, folks. We've got it for you on Lake TV. We would expect to see an onside, of course. The Lakers ready for it. They've got their hands team up front. You got Jordan Knight. You've got Michael Hake, Jacob Wise. There's a little squib, fielded right there, and nice job and great field position the Lakers are going to get here. That's taken by number 21 for the Lakers, Austin Stampier. Of course, that's Collins' brother. We got here in the booth with us at Lake TV helping us out. He is excited to see his brother with a heads-up play, fielding that squib, and returns it to the 48-yard line where Camdenton has outstanding field position. So 1st and 10 now. Lakers need a couple of first downs. They want to keep the clock running here. 44-30 your score. Here's the give. Josh Martin fights off the first couple tacklers, and then linebacker Kyle Doran takes him down after about a gain of 3. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 7.
So how's we've got 7:37 left to go here in the football game. The Camdenton Lakers lead it by 14. The score of 30-44. Lakers have the ball at their own 47-yard line, facing the 2nd down and 5. So what do you think about the MVP for tonight's game? Who are you thinking tonight, Will?
I have to lean towards Henry Brownell, the anchor of this offensive line. leading the way for Martin to find the end zone 4 times. I mean, you could talk about Josh Martin, or you could talk about, Aspen Hill at the pick and deflections, but we got to give credit where credit's due, and the offensive line's been dominant all year, so if I had to put it as it stands right now, I'd have to say we're going to bring on Henry Brownell after the ball game and talk with him a little bit.
Excellent. That's funny you said that, because that's exactly what I was thinking. I know Martin's had all the touchdowns and all the huge runs, but really that offensive line has been leading the way, creating those holes, and really, like you said, you have to give credit where credit is due.
So 3rd and 2 now. Ball's on the 44-yard line. Under center now. The gives to Martin. He's got first down yardage and then some. And he's taken down from behind, but not until he gets 12 yards, 10 yards, and a Laker first down up to the 35-yard line. Kaiser with the tackle for Glendale. He came in having a nice season defensively. 42 tackles coming into this ball game. It's going to be 1st and 10 Lakers now, 6:15 left in the ball game.
And the Lakers offense has really looked a lot more comfortable here in the second half. Each possession, they've moved the ball well. Their offensive line is just dominating this second half and creating huge holes for them to run through.
Here's the give. That's the 47, Carter Williams. He has positive yardage on the first down carry, but more importantly, the clock continues to tick if you're the Lakers. We're going to try after the game to have a lot of this celebration for you right here on Lake TV as the Camdenton Laker players and their families surely will have a lot to celebrate off a conference championship if this does come to fruition. The way things look right now, Camdenton in control, up 2 scores with possession, around 5 minutes to go. So if that does happen, we are going to have you covered on Lake TV. Here's the give. Josh Martin now bounces off the first couple of guys, then outside before being taken down there. Spencer Olshaw in on the stop.
Yeah, important that the Lakers keep that ball inbounds, keep the clock moving. You've got a two touchdown lead, a 14-point lead, but you got to play smart football. You're trying to close out the end of the game, keep the ball inbounds, and keep that clock running. Try to close this thing out here on the road.
Indeed, big 3rd down and 4 now. If Glendale, needless to say, if they want any chance at winning this ball game, they can't allow the Lakers to get a first down. One more first down and this ball game is over. So 3rd and 4. McDuffie's going to roll outside. He's got plenty of yardage. He's across the 20, down to the 15, to the 10, and it's knocked out loose short of the end zone. That's going to be 1st and goal inside the 5. Nail, meet, coffin. Nice run by McDuffie. He has it inside the 5. 1st and goal Lakers. What a run. You see head coach Jeff Shore on the near sideline congratulating his quarterback. And that's going to bring up 1st down and goal now with 4:19 left. Just tell me not to think about it being cold. I'm shivering like a baby. And it's not even that cold when you're accustomed to the 60 and 70 degree weather. This low 40s just knocks me on my butt, Matt.
Yeah, you got the gloves out, you brought the coat out, the gloves. I'm waiting to see a scarf, some mittens.
Wise now, short of the end zone. He's down to about the 1-inch line. Yeah, don't tempt me. I've got scarves galore. Believe you me, partner. I didn't think a Mizzou scarf was appropriate, only because Georgia handed him such a sound defeat last weekend, or else, yeah, you bet I'd have wore that. Michael Smythe now checking into the ball game. The bruising fullback was banged up last week, so we're happy to see him back playing tonight for the Lakers. 2nd and goal inside the 1. 3:40 left in the ball game. See if you can't get Martin his 25th touchdown of the year. No, they're going to give it to Smythe, it looks like. He's into the end zone. And touchdown on the legs of Michael Smythe. We just talked about him coming back. That's a big touchdown for the Lakers. And they're now up 50-30.
That touchdown drive was brought to you by Rick Ball Auto Mall in Boonville. He can deliver new and used Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Cadillac vehicles at great prices to all of Mid-Missouri. Check out Rick Ball Auto Mall in Boonville or online at rickballgm.com.
And we've got a flag. So that'll give us a stoppage in play. We'll wait to see what the officials call here. False start on the offense. They'll back it up 5 yards and try again. No harm, no foul. Well, I guess no foul doesn't make sense. There was a foul, but no harm done because Nate Paschal has a leg. We saw that Rolla game earlier this year. Actually, the Waynesville game, he nailed a 34-yarder with 15 seconds left to give the Lakers that win. And it's now going to be their 5th consecutive win to close out the year. That kick is up. It's good and plenty good. So Lakers lead 51-30. You're watching exclusive coverage of high school football on LakeTV.
For over 60 years, Burger's Smokehouse has offered the nation's largest selection of authentic smoked meat gifts, and we ship anywhere in the U.S. Browse our catalog online at smokehouse.com. Burger's Smokehouse, simple tradition since 1952.
Back here on LakeTV, William Holtz joined by my partner, Matt Wamser, and Camdenton looks like they're going to do that darn thing, man.
Yeah, but I'll get it right this time. They're going to take home their first conference championship.
I'm proud of you, man. You did it. Conference title. They're going to share possibly with a couple of schools, and you've been saying district all night, so I am very happy for you to get it.
Congratulations to the Camdenton Lakers.
Congratulations on behalf of LakeTV. We extend our congrats, and we're happy for you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure to be part of this magical run through the regular season, and we hope to follow you guys deep into the playoffs this year here at LakeTV. Thanks for letting us be a part. Here's the boot now by Nate Paschal, and it's going to fly into the end zone for a touchback. So Glendale's going to start at their own 20-yard line with 3:34 left in the game. 9:50 Central Standard Time. Already a 2-hour, 50-minute ball game. That's a little long for a high school game.
Yeah, that's one of our longest of the night. The second half has really kind of sputtered along here. A lot of stopping and starting, but great job by the Camdenton Lakers to keep their wits about them and stay focused in this football game.
Well, maybe they knew the TV crew was going to be here and they wanted to give us ample break time. So Austin now under duress. He's going to step up. He's going to throw. Man, that's another. Tell you what, though, he really puts a lot of heat behind his passes. Maybe a little more finesse would have allowed a completion there, but with as cold as it is, that just kind of makes the ball like a dart. They're tough to get a hold of.
Yeah, absolutely. He really seems to put a lot of zip on that football, especially when he starts moving around in the pocket. When he's on the run and he's trying to throw, he really zips that ball in there.
I mean, but you know how the motto goes in football. If you get your hands on it, you got to bring it in. Austin now over the middle. That one's intercepted by number 80, and that's Mr. Cassidy once again. No, that's Michael Hake, rather, on the interception with the pick, and he takes it all the way back to the 20-yard line, and that's the third takeaway of the night for the Lakers, and they are rolling now, folks.
Yeah, the Lakers offense is kind of like everybody else this season, putting up some points here on this Glendale Falcons defense. They're up to 51 tonight with another opportunity to put points on the board. They've got the ball at the Falcon 20-yard line. 3:13 left to go here in the football game. Let's see what Jeff Shore's approach is here to wrap up this football game.
Tell you what, Hake saw that all the way. He was spying in the backfield, saw the eyes of the quarterback, looked for a second. They had a wide receiver open as Chandler Collins was making his way over the seam, but Hake jumps right in front of him and picks it off, and Jeff Shore takes a timeout, his second of the half. So we'll be back with the rest of this one. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football on LakeTV.
Your vehicle, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. It's your sometimes office and your all-the-time concert hall. For all your vehicle is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too? Introducing the Quick Car Monthly Unlimited Wash Club. For only $20 a month, wash your car as often as you want. Enjoy significant savings and never worry if it's going to rain or not. Join the Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time.
Back here on Lake TV, and what a night it's been. We just have a couple of minutes left. Camdenton looking to maybe extend this lead. I'm not exactly sure what Coach Shore's approach will be. You know, he's a class act. He may just need it. He may try to get the backups some opportunity, and he may try to pad the stats a little bit. You never know.
Right, absolutely. We'd like to take this opportunity and thank all of our sponsors that made this broadcast possible. We've got to thank Burger Smokehouse in California, Missouri, Quick Car right there in Osage Beach, Rick Ball Ford Lincoln in Sedalia, Save a Lot in Camdenton, and let's not forget Yacht Club Power Sports in Osage Beach. Check all of our sponsors out. We'd like to thank them all for helping us bring live action of high school football every Friday night right here on Lake TV.
Here's the give now, and what a run right here. And that's number 42 for the Lakers, Zach Ensley, younger brother of Matt Ensley, star tailback from last season for the Lakers. And we have an injury on the play. Never like seeing this. So we're going to go to commercial. Don't go anywhere. We're going to wrap this one up in just a moment. You're watching exclusive coverage of Lake area football on Lake TV.
0% APR means hot savings.
Right here at Rick Ball Ford.
Get spectacular Ford savings on almost every car and SUV with 0% for 72 months. 0%, 6 years.
Hot summer deal.
At family-owned Rick Ball Ford, Boonville and Sedalia.
At Save-A-Lot, we know every dollar means a lot. We make it easy to save on the things you need. Not aisle after aisle of products that you don't. So you save up to 40% on every trip. Save-A-Lot. Savings made easy.
Visit your local Save-A-Lot in Camdenton, located on North Business Route 5.
Back here on Lake TV, and luckily our guy, Mr. Brownell, Henry Brownell, who was shaken up on the play, makes his way to the sideline. Here's the give to Ensley, and there he goes, just carrying his way into the end zone for a Laker touchdown. And Zach Ensley, what a run by the junior, and that's good from 11 yards out, and that's a Camdenton touchdown. They now lead 57-30, and you know, we talked about this defense giving up a lot of points, coming in giving up 48.4, and they've done just that tonight, giving up 57 to these Lakers.
Yeah, what a job here by the Lakers in the second half. Well, the entire football game, they've done a great job of sticking to their game plan, keeping the football on the ground, and they've picked up huge chunk of yardage by their offensive line, opened up huge holes. Martin with a great job, so congratulations again to the Lakers. Looks like we've got a timeout here on the Lakers sideline, so let's go to one more commercial break. We've got 2:38 left to go here in the football game. The Lakers lead this one 57-30 over the Glendale Falcons. We'll be right back with you here on Lake TV.
0% APR means hot savings.
Right here at Rick Ball Ford.
Get spectacular Ford savings on almost every car and SUV with 0% for 72 months. 0%, 6 years.
Hot summer deal.
At family-owned Rick Ball Ford, Boonville and Sedalia.
It's time to have some fun on land with Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides available at Yacht Club Power Sports of Osage Beach. New and used models available. Come and check out the all-new models to get you ready for the fall. Yacht Club Power Sports is the only authorized Can-Am dealer at the Lake of the Ozarks. Have some serious fun with the Can-Am Maverick Max or check out the Outlander 1000 XMR. Stop by Yacht Club Power Sports, your Can-Am and Sea-Doo provider of mid-Missouri.
Back here on Lake TV, and right aside here, Matt Wamser and William Holtz. We have our friends Katie Pitts, younger daughter of Coach Pitts, and of course younger sister of number 73, Parker Pitts. And then who could forget the other colorful Colin Stamper here, giving us information and providing us with some entertainment. So the conversion attempt fails, and the Lakers continue to lead 57-30, and we're going to stay right here And if you look close enough here behind us, you'll see Miss Katie and, of course, our buddy Colin back here. Give the camera a wave, guys. There they are. There's our friends just providing a little bit of extra inside. We've had fun with them tonight, and we've had fun all season here on Lake TV covering high school football around the area. And no more fun than getting to watch a conference championship wrapped up for these Camdenton Lakers.
Yeah, congratulations to the Lakers and Coach Jeff Shore for an outstanding season, and good luck in the playoffs because they're going to need it. You kind of need a lot of luck, a lot of things to go your way to make it to the state finals, and let's wish them the best of luck.
Yeah, I mean, of all the teams you think about in the recent past, I really like this team. I mean, they're so balanced. They got the running game. They can throw when they need to. Of course, more running oriented. But then how about this defense by the Lakers coming in here and holding this team in check? I mean, they did give up 30 points, but just 2 or 3 big plays away from limiting them to just a couple scores. And they are going to prevail tonight. They lead by 27 with just 2:38 left. And like we said, folks, once this game concludes, don't turn off your set and go to bed. We've got the post-game show brought to you by Burger Smokehouse. We'll bring on Henry Brownell, anchor to this hog line, and then we'll have Coach Shore, and we'll watch the celebration. And what a tackle on the play by number 86, Trevor Cassidy. Trevor Cassidy with the big hit on the play. Boy, he was back there in a hurry. And this field position is very modest, to say the least, at about the 13-yard line.
Yeah, I don't anticipate this Falcon offense giving up. They can score from anywhere on the field, so just look for them to keep moving the ball through the air and looking to go deep or make a big play. As soon as I say that, their first running play of the game looks like a little draw play there by the Falcons, and
that fools nobody as Dylan McGuire blows that up in the backfield. That's a loss of 6, and what a play by Dylan McGuire. Also known as Jorge. So 2nd down and 16 now. I think Glendale's just going to run this and be happy to get out of here. And on the carry, that's number 23, we talked about him all night, Nadir Leali, and he gets a good gain, but that's, of course, against some backup defenders here for Camdenton.
Nadir really showing some good footwork out there. I like his skill set. Kind of a quick, shifty guy.
Big number,
really dynamic player.
Big number 66, Cody Helms, in there, lines up at nose tackle. He's going to cause havoc. He puts his hands up. That one's deep, and that's hauled in by Chandler Collins just across midfield before being pushed out there by number 86, Cassidy. So Collins, man, I'll tell you what, he's an impressive athlete. He's got huge numbers on the year, over 90 catches, over 930 yards, and 9 scores. He's just having himself a great season. And I'll tell you, this is the kind of offense I would have wanted to play in back in high school had I played football. I mean, you get to go out there and show your athleticism, and you just get the ball thrown all over the field. I mean, every one of these targets is going to get more than one opportunity to make a play throughout the night. Fake handoff, blown play. Alex Austin now scrambles again, throws it. He's got Lay Ali, who avoids the first man, then taken down there. So nice job by Alex Austin. That play was blown dead. Well, not blown dead, but I mean, honestly, was miscommunication by his tailback and him, but he once again extends the play and gets positive yardage. 7 yards gain on that first down.
Yeah, not a lot of familiarity with the running plays on this by the Falcon offense here. A couple of miscues here with the running back behind Austin, but nonetheless, Austin making another great play with his feet and extending the play. And
play action. Here's the throw, number 81. We've yet to call his name. That ball's hauled in for a first down, and that is Cole Kaiser, the senior, getting a rep. So first down and 10 now, 34 seconds remaining. Clock is ticking. Falcons hoping to punch this one in one last time. Play fake, and then, oh, there's a fumble on the ground. The Lakers recover it, and the quarterback sack on the play by number 89, Trenton Cassidy, with the quarterback sack and forced fumble. that's Cody Helms. We just talked on. The big kid in the middle falls on that one, so nice job by Cassidy to get the quarterback sack and force fumble. And how about young man Cody Helms falling on the football very alertly? That's going to earn him a little more playing time as he checks back in on offense now.
Yeah, you've got to make the most of your opportunities. If you're out there on the football, you've got to find a way to make an impression, get something going for your football team, and he did exactly that with a big fumble recovery.
Bryce Murray now in at quarterback, the junior, standing 5'10", 140 pounds. He'll get a couple of reps here, maybe one, maybe two. Nice to get him in the ball game and get a couple of reps. Murray now takes the final snap of the game and knees it. And that's going to conclude this ball game. Your Camdenton Lakers are Ozark Conference champs. They hold the #1 seed in the district. And what a night it was for the Camdenton Lakers, folks. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be on the field with head coach Jeff Shore and our player of the game, Henry Brownell, after a word from our friends at Burgers.
Congratulations to our Lakers. Special thank you to our visitors from Camdenton. Please have a safe trip home. Glendale fans, let's give a hand to our special seniors on senior night.
When you're at the Lake of the Ozarks, I invite you to visit Burgers Smokehouse. Learn about Burgers Smokehouse history in the Visitor Center. Try a sample of our delicious smoked meat in our deli. Browse the Factory Country store for our handcrafted bacon, authentic St. Louis ribs, and of course our famous country ham. Take Highway 87 north at Eldon and follow the road signs to Burgers Smokehouse. Or you can find our products in grocery stores throughout the lake area. Burgers Smokehouse, a Lake of the Ozarks tradition since 1950.
Lake TV's William Holtz, joined by anchor of the Hogs, Henry Brownell. Henry, what do you think? Conference champions, buddy.
I mean, it's a good feeling. I mean, Coach has been telling us we haven't got one for a while, and it feels good to finally get one, you know?
Congratulations. What happened on your arm towards the end of the game?
Just, you know, went down on my arm, someone fell on it, you know, hyperextension, I'll be fine.
You'll be ready to go in a couple weeks for districts.
Got a bye week, some more time to heal.
Talked about Josh Martin. He goes over 2,000 yards. What's it feel like to anchor a line blocking for a 2,000-yard rusher?
Oh, man, there's no better feeling than seeing that kid running out, just getting a whole bunch of yards, you know, and you know you had a hand in that. You know, Camdenton is always about, you know, the Hogs and the guys who block, and be able to block for that guy. It's just an amazing experience.
Fantastic job, my man. Good luck in the practice the next couple weeks. Come out and get a district title all the way, buddy.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Now we're joined right here by Alex Wilsman, defensive line, also tight end, had a big catch to start the game. Mr. Wilsman, how you feeling?
A little banged up.
A little banged up. Feels good, though, being conference champions?
Oh, yeah. First time in a long time.
First time since 2010. You guys have shared the Ozark Conference Championship. What was this week in practice like as far as Coach was talking to you guys and what was going on?
It was different. It was a lot different, especially when you're used to running against teams that run the ball halftime, throw halftime, and you're used to shutting everything down, but they throw the ball every play, so it was new.
Yeah, never seen anything like that, have you?
No, not at all.
As have we. So what's the big thing you got to do in the next couple weeks to get ready for the district run and hopefully a run deeper into the state playoffs?
Stay healthy. Everyone stay healthy and keep your heads. I mean, we got to keep playing our second halves like we play our first halves because we get ahead and then second half, I don't know what happens. It just kind of slips away a little bit, but, you know, we're going to get it fixed. We got 2 weeks to recover. We got 2 weeks to get better.
Well, congratulations on the conference championship. Get healthy and good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thank you.
That's Alex Wilsman, senior stud for the Camdenton Lakers. I'm William Holtz. We're going to be right back with the Burgers postgame wrap-up show after this.
Your vehicle, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. It's your sometimes office and your all-the-time concert hall. For all your vehicle is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too? Introducing the Quick Car Monthly Unlimited Wash Club. For only $20 a month, wash your car as often as you want. Enjoy significant savings and never worry if it's going to rain or not. Join the Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time.
0% APR means hot savings.
Right here at Rick Ball Ford.
Get spectacular Ford savings on almost every car and SUV with 0% for 72 months. 0%, 6 years.
Hot summer deal.
At family-owned Rick Ball Ford, Boonville and Sedalia.
William Holtz here on Lake TV. Wrapping up tonight, it was a big win for the Camdenton Lakers. They wrap up an Ozark Conference title. beating Camdenton by a score of 57-30, and what a night it was here in Glendale from Springfield, Missouri. Now we're being joined by our player of the game, over 2,000 yards on the season. Josh, we talked to you in pregame. How's it feel?
It feels really good. I'm not really hurt anymore, as you can tell.
Not hurt. You score 4 touchdowns, and then you get to have a hand in watching Mr. Smythe fall into the end zone towards the end of the game. That's got to feel pretty good, too.
Yeah, Smythe, he gets mad sometimes when he doesn't get some carries, but it was good for him to get that touchdown.
Well, yeah, I mean, he leads the way for a 2,000-yard rusher. You got to pay him somehow, right?
Yeah, we got to pay him a lot.
How about those long runs? Your offensive line was outstanding tonight. Talk about them a little bit.
They're always outstanding. Every play, every down. They might make a mistake, but they'll come back next play and hit you really hard.
Well, hey, man, congratulations on the huge season. We appreciate you joining us. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
So to wrap it up right here, I'm William Holtz with Lake TV. Camdenton Lakers, your Ozark Conference champions. They'll be at home at Bob Shore Stadium 2 weeks from tonight to open the district playoffs.
It's time to have some fun on land with Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides available at Yacht Club Power Sports of Osage Beach. New and used models available. Come and check out the all-new models to get you ready for the fall. Yacht Club Power Sports is the only authorized Can-Am dealer at the Lake of the Ozarks. Have some serious fun with the Can-Am Maverick Max or check out the Outlander 1000 XMR. Stop by Yacht Club Power Sports, your Can-Am and Sea-Doo provider of mid-Missouri.
0% APR means hot savings.
Right here at Rick Ball Ford.
Get spectacular Ford savings on almost every car and SUV with 0% for 72 months. 0%, 6 years.
Hot summer deal.
At family-owned Rick Ball Ford, Boonville and
Lake TV live here at Lowe Stadium here in Springfield, Missouri, where the Camdenton Lakers are victorious and Ozark Conference champions. Coach, how's it feel?
Oh, I tell you, it feels great. You know, that was one of those games that you coming in, you don't know what to expect because you can't really practice what they do. Our kids did a real nice job, our scout team, of doing that this week, but nothing's like the first time you play against a team that throws it every time, you know. So our kids did a great job, and I'm really happy to get a victory, and you know, just happy to get that done.
Yeah, absolutely. You talk about you guys are going to get a first-round bye, and then you're going to be at home to host the district playoffs. What are you going to do besides get healthy in the next couple of weeks?
Well, that's a good point. Number one is get healthy. You know, we're a little nicked up. Nothing too bad, but enough that the week really helps. I normally don't like a bye week, but I think it's really handy for us this year. So that's a good deal, and we'll practice a little bit, stay in shape, and then start with a normal game week the following week. But I think it's a real blessing for us this year.
Talk about the play of Aspinhill. Had a couple of big deflections and, of course, interception. What do you got to say about that young man's performance tonight?
Well, number one, he's a true Camdenton Laker. You know, Aspen's never started a game until his senior year. A kid that just stayed after it. You know, great attitude, super hard-working kid, just a really fine individual, number one. And number two, he's a really good football player. You know, he's taken everything he's got, the speed and a little bit of knack to be around the football, and has really applied it and done a great job. So super proud of him, and he's going to give you all he's got, you know, no matter what happens. You're going to get his best.
Awesome. Coach, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way. We'll see you in Camdenton.
Hey, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming. This is awesome. It gives our guys a chance at home to watch, you know, and just really neat that you'll come down here and do that. I know we all appreciate it, and the players love it. So thanks again for being here.
We certainly appreciate you letting us be involved.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Coach. That's Jeff Shore, head coach of the Camdenton Lakers. His team, we talked about, a #1 seed in the district. They wrap up an Ozark Conference regular season crown, his first in his tenure, and now they get a first-round bye before hosting a district playoff game at Bob Shore Stadium 2 weeks from tonight. I'm William Holtz. On behalf of Lake TV Sports, we thank you for watching.
For over 60 years, Burger's Smokehouse has offered the nation's largest selection of authentic smoked meat gifts, and we ship anywhere in the U.S. Browse our catalog online at smokehouse.com. Burger's Smokehouse, simple tradition since 1952.
Your vehicle, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. It's your sometimes office and your all-the-time concert hall. For all your vehicle is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too? Introducing the Quick Car Monthly Unlimited Wash Club. For only $20 a month, wash your car as often as you want. Enjoy significant savings and never worry if it's going to rain or not. Join the Wash Club today. Quick Car, quick, easy, and professional every time.
At Save-A-Lot, we know every dollar means a lot. We make it easy to save on the things you need. Not aisle after aisle of products that you don't. So you save up to 40% on every trip. Save a lot. Savings made easy.
Visit your local Save-A-Lot in Camdenton, located on North Business Route 5.
0% APR means hot savings.
Right here at Rick Ball Ford.
Get spectacular Ford savings on almost every car and SUV with 0% for 72 months. 0%, 6 years.
Hot summer deal.
At family-owned Rick Ball Ford, Boonville and Sedell. 0% APR means hot savings.
Right here at Rick Ball Ford.
Get spectacular Ford savings on almost every car and SUV with 0% for 72 months. 0%, 6 years.
Hot summer deal.
At family-owned Rick Ball Ford, Boonville and Sedell.